Hello, everyone! Hello! Oh my gosh, I wish... I was honestly so tempted to push my stream back an hour so I can, like, watch Rosemary play Skyrim. I didn't realize we were overlapping. I didn't realize because she forgot to post her schedule because it bugged out. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna take a gamble and I'm gonna select a 5 p.m. slot. And I was like, no, and then on the day I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh no, we're overlapping. So I just gotta rewatch the VOD later. Oh, I have Ember here today. Ember's being here with me. So because he wants to be comfy and he's now here on my shoulder. Gamble failed. Yeah, gamble failed. I'm just happy we're able to push back our night delivery stream for Pomu, because the same thing happened. We're like, let's take this gamble. We'll take the 6 p.m. slot, and we're like, no, that's Pomu's last slot. And then so I was like messaging them today. I was like, you guys think we should like push the stream back like an hour because it's Pomu's last stream before her hiatus? And we're like, yeah, let's push the stream back. It's like, and now she was at 5. Yeah. Gambling, don't gamble, guys, because it never works. It never works. That was the example of how gambling doesn't work at all. It always backfires. I'll just wait until everyone posts their schedule and then I'll post the schedule saying no to gotcha. Yeah, before I go into the marshmallows, also, if you guys don't know, after the end of the marshmallows and the Q&A, I'm gonna do a little screenshot stuff with the green screen and everything. So if you guys want to stick around for that, or just rewatch the VOD on that specific part, there it is. So oh my gosh, our first week together. How do you guys feel? It's crazy. I can't believe it's already been a week. It's been a week together, guys. Isn't that crazy? I feel like the days pass by so fast. Like, it doesn't even feel like I streamed a week already. It doesn't feel like it at all. I feel like, you know, it's only been like the 3rd day. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like it feels like, you know, the beginning of the week. It feels like the beginning of the week. And then now there's gonna be many more weeks left. So I guess like wrap up, it feels like it went by so fast. It really does. Tomorrow's my 1-year anniversary. I'll see you guys there. Hope I get to see you guys tomorrow on my 1-year anniversary. Chat. It actually doesn't feel like it. It feels like I've been doing this for a long time, and also feels like I've just started like at the same time. It feels like I've just started and I've already been doing this for so long. I'm so looking forward to my break day on Wednesday. I'm actually so nervous about tomorrow because tomorrow is an Apex stream, and I don't know why. Apex streams right now are like making me so nervous at the moment because I know there's gonna be so many eyes on me, and I'm just like, I need to do it. I'm just like, I hope I can aim. Apex. I hope I can aim tomorrow. Because I think FPS games in general, you don't know when you'll ever have a bad day. Because like I've had moments where I just can't aim, but you can't really like stop playing Apex. You gotta like just like go through it. So I'm just like worried, oh, is tomorrow gonna be my bad aiming day today? So I'm just like, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. It all comes back to Apex. It always comes back to Apex. Oh my gosh. I guess other stuff I want to talk about. I guess I can talk about the Minecraft stream from yesterday. It was so funny. Today I was like, you know, catching up on social media and everything, and it was so funny because everyone was making me Minecraft skins. And it's not that like I didn't look at the first place, like in the first place before, is that I had no time to look for a Minecraft skin. So I was like, I want to be a polar bear. I was like, I still have a polar bear skin here. Let me just put that in. Let me just download that. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you guys for like making it easier for me. I was like, 5 minutes till I start the stream. I don't have skins. Oh my gosh, I helped Petra get her skin, but where's mine? All right, time to be a polar bear. Time to be a polar bear. The humble life of farmer. It really is. The humble life of a polar bear farmer. I love all the art that came out of it. I just love it so much. The one was like, where's Selen? Yo, I'm a bear. Polar bear supremacy. I should just change my Oshi mark to a polar bear and be like, why are you a polar bear? Other than that, what else do I want to talk about? Oh yes, have you guys watched the Zentreya V Shoujo? Like Zentreya organized a V Shoujo and NIJISANJI EN collab. Have you guys been watching that? You know, it's funny. You know, they actually extended an invite to me too. I don't know if they invited any of the other Obsidia girls, but I got an invite to join it. But I decided not to because it was my first week and I was like, there's so much stuff going around. There's so much things going on right now. I feel like I need to like focus on myself first before I get into any like huge collabs and everything. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but I was like, I'm barely functioning right now. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's such a giant collab. I just started. This is my first week. But I was actually so jealous because I really love Trouble in Terrace Town. I felt so bad because I felt like majority of people didn't know how to play TTT, and I feel like in order to enjoy it, so that's why they swapped over to Prop Hunt, because they don't really know how to play Trouble in Terrace Town. Sorry, I had to... I'm tired a bit. Okay, sorry. I had to yawn. But like, I feel like Trouble in Terrace Town, you really need to know the rules. You need to know the rules and the like how to play it. Cause I was watching Alira earlier and she was like confused. She was so confused. She was like, what do I do? What's going on? Everyone's dead already. Everyone was already hemming. Everyone's just killing. Everyone, doesn't matter if you're a traitor or not. They just die. No need for rules. No need for rules. And they're just like, you're a traitor. Bam. And then the traitor wins because all the innocents killed each other. I feel like, yeah, TTT can be fun as long as like you know the rules, like how to play Trouble in Terrace Town, because they were all so confused. And then, oh my gosh, it's actually so fun when you know how to play it, because Trader has so many guns and equipments and stuff. Yeah, so I was watching, and I feel like that's why they yeah, I think TD is fun if everyone knows how. Yeah, exactly. I would love to play Trouble in Terrace Town one day in the future. I think I personally would play with I want to play with people who know how to play, I guess, because then like it's very frustrating to learn at first because there's so many like terms you gotta know to make it a good game, and there's so many rules and like lots of like buttons you gotta press, and like, you know, trader, what was it called, the trader you got like oh, where's a machine to check out your trader and everything and all that. It's so fun. So I feel like a lot of people definitely, like, I feel like people who like know how to play the game would make it so much more fun. It's like in Among Us, because like Trouble in Terrace Town was basically the Among Us with guns back then, and it's like, it's not fun watching like people who don't know how to play a game like Among Us, because Among Us is more about like lying and like and stuff. And Among Us, it is though, it is. Yeah, because Minecraft is fine, because like Minecraft, oh my gosh, it was so unique seeing like Petra learning how to play Minecraft, because we rarely ever see a person who actually never ever played Minecraft before play it. So it was such a unique experience for me to watch it through her eyes and like see how she takes it in, because like Minecraft, that's fine, but like but like something like Trouble in Terrorist Town, like those types of games, you definitely gotta know. You definitely gotta know how to play the game to make it enjoyable. So I think it was like very smart that they swapped over to the prop hunt after that. Yeah, it's very impressive that you see someone that has never seen or played Minecraft before. Yeah, it was. I was like, oh my god, this is so new for you. This is like, it's like finding like a it's like finding like what kind of thing that's even rare in a I was like finding a 4-leaf clover. And I was like, wait, 4-leaf clover are actually pretty common. A unicorn, finding it, and I was like, but unicorns aren't real. That's why I didn't say it. I was like, unicorns aren't real. I was like, unicorn. I was like, no, that's not a real thing. Says, because dragons are real. Look at me, I'm here. Dragons are real. They're real for me. Oh, someone has a unicorn in their barn. Our dad. Oh my god. So yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about before we go right into the marshmallows. I just wanted to summarize the week, talk about the streams that were going on earlier today, and the Minecraft. So let's go into the actual marshmallows. The marshmallows part. I just selected so many questions, but I don't know if I'm gonna go through all of them. I think I picked like 30 questions in the marshmallows. I got so many. I got like 700 plus. I was like, all right. Time to dig through some marshmallows. I was like, oh my god, 7. Thank you guys. That's a lot of marshmallows. I'm definitely gonna look through it. I'm gonna look through it more in the future because I would love to do more Q&As and everything with you guys. Yeah, let's go through some marshmallows. Let's go, yeah. All right. Also, I got a lot of like marshmallows from people from around the world. It was crazy. I was like, oh, that's so sweet, you guys. That's really sweet. I have so many people from around the world watching me and like just leaving me loves. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you guys. Really, thank you. All right. Hi, Selen. I've only just started, but I'm really enjoying your delivery. Now I'm looking forward to listening to your songs as much as Apex. You have any plans to sing? I think we were talking about that yesterday. I actually messaged Manager-san yesterday about karaoke stuff, and I talked about it yesterday a bit too. And yeah, it's a Japanese marshmallow, it is. And I was asking her about like music rights because I want to do an unarchived karaoke stream, but usually like it's encouraged for us to do Japanese songs, and I feel like it would be very difficult for me. It would be very, very, very difficult for me to sing Japanese songs because I feel like I'm gonna butcher it so hard. So I was like, hi, manager song, I want to do English songs. Can I do that? So I'm like, I was like, manager song, how do I get away with copyright stuff if I want to do English songs? Because that's why like all of us lately, like all the other NIJISANJI and livers right now are doing Japanese songs, because it's not my weeb levels are too low, it's just that I'm very bad at singing in another language, especially a language I don't know. like I'm already having trouble pronouncing things in English, guys. You think I can pronounce things in like languages I'm not familiar with? Do you know the blackout lines when they sent me the lyrics? I was like, wait, how do you sing the Japanese lines? And then manager song was like, just go to Google Translate and do read out loud. I was like, oh no. Oh no. I was like, oh no. I hope I'm doing this right. I hope I'm doing this right. So I was like, okay. I think I don't trust myself with Japanese songs. I think maybe in the future when I get better in Japanese, I'll definitely like actually like get a teacher and then have the teacher like have the teacher be like, can you help me do pronunciation of these songs? Thank you, sensei. Just hire a Japanese teacher to teach me how to sing Japanese. Just teach me how to sing Japanese. That's all they're here for. Yeah, they'll help with anything. So I was like, I don't really need to know what any of this means. Just help me with the pronunciation so I can do Japanese karaoke. I really do wanna do something like that though. Like I do want to do like a Japanese karaoke session in the future. I just need to learn Japanese, and I'm trying to find like myself more used to streaming at the moment. Because yeah, like I said, like my time right now is so like after streaming I just like do more prepping stream stuff. So it's like I need to get used to it. I think the more I get used to streaming, the more like, you know, I'm more efficient in everything. Like that Minecraft, you guys are like, oh my god, Obsidian was so unprepared for the Minecraft collab, but you guys have no idea. We were so busy every single day. We were so busy that we were like, oh, it's Minecraft, it wouldn't need that much prep, right? So then we were like left it we left it at the last minute. We're like, wait a minute, there's so many things to prep. So we were like, oh my god, we didn't have time to prep this. We could prep this early, but we didn't have time. Yeah, we did our homework at the last minute. We did it at the last minute. They were like, it's just Minecraft. Everyone streams Minecraft. We should be able to do it very... I'm a bear. We should be able to get it done right away, right? The lesson was that, no. It definitely took much longer than we thought. It was so scuffed because like, when we were trying to like put all ourselves together. And we're like, wait, what happened to our transparency? Wait, why are we not transparent anymore? Why is there background? So we were trying to figure that out too, so I was like, what? Okay. Alright, we're very bad at preparing. Why is Petra a tiny baby? Okay, that's funny. I saw the screen caps of it. I was like, what the heck? Petra's so tiny. Oh my gosh. Oh my tiny baby. Look at this baby. But yeah, definitely, I am trying to plan an English karaoke session, and then in the future we'll definitely have like different language, maybe some Japanese songs, some Korean songs, some Canto Chinese songs, some French songs. Oh my gosh, for some reason I got like da na 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 da 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 na na na, it's amore. That song's just stuck in my head the entire day. I've been thinking about like it's amore song. Like I was playing Apex Legends actually like this morning with some friends, and all we did was just sing that's amore. We were just singing that song and our games are like da da da, like while we were fighting teams we were like no 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 no, it's amore. Like all of us. Imagine getting killed by a team that's just saying that song. I wish there was like an open mic when you're like doing finishers and you just hear like a group of people just singing that song while they finish you. I don't think you'd be angry at that point. I don't think you can be angry at that, right? Where you just do finishers and sing sing that's amore. I've always wished there was open mic when you do finishers, because I would do some dumb shit with that. So it's a new Apex meta. Alright, next question. Next. I might laugh to death. Have you ever made dim sum on your own or with your family? Also, what's your favorite dim sum and why is it Tasu Pao? You know why I selected that question? I actually had dim sum today. I Oh yeah, like that. That's a good question. That's a good question. So for those of you who don't know what dim sum is, it's basically like Chinese lunch. Like it's a specific dish. Not dish, how is it called? What's the word called? Cuisine. A specific type of cuisine for lunchtime and for Asian cuisine. And my favorite is I've never made it on my own. I just go to a restaurant and have it. I'll just yeah, the Chinese, like the carts. Yeah, the carts. So I just usually just like go to a restaurant for it. But my very favorite, since I was a little baby dragon, I usually order like this specific list of dim sum, and I don't drift away from it, because like, you know, like when you have like your favorite, you don't really like order anything else. But I usually order, when I go to eat dim sum, I'll be like, I would like siu mai, ha gao, what was the, I'm trying to remember the pai guat. I'm trying to remember the names right now. I'm like, what was the one with the rice wrapped with leaves? Lo mai kai? I think that's it. It's like rice wrapped with leaves, and then I like the shrimp dumplings, and then the siu mai. I don't remember how to say that in English. I don't. So yeah, it's actually really good. I love eating different types of cuisines. I love eating like different types of cuisines from all around the world. It's crazy, like not crazy. Food is crazy, but bolo bao. I like that too. I like that. I think my favorite when I'm eating dim sum is Mongol bodin. It's mango pudding, and then it's so cool. If you ever go to a Canto or Chinese restaurant and you're ordering dim sum, there's like, and you order mango pudding, they always make it into like these cute shapes. Like sometimes they'll make it into like a fish or like a turtle or whatever, and it's so cute. And then you eat the head. that's why in Minecraft I was like, look, a turtle, and I beat it up. All I could think about was mango pudding. Mango pudding. Sounds about right. But yeah, oh my gosh, if you're turning a turtle, no, don't turn me into a pudding, no! I'm like, in game, mine. That's why I was like Minecraft turtle in game. I was like, oh my gosh, you remind me of mango pudding, and I was like, I want to eat you. I want to eat you. So yeah, I love mango pudding. In the end, my conclusion, my favorite dim sum is mango pudding, but it's not really dim sum, but that's what you can get when you're ordering dim sum. That's what you get when you order dim sum. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's all. Oh, and egg tarts. Egg tarts are so good too. Oh my god, dude, I'm just hungry now. I selected this question because I'm also hungry. For those of you who don't know what the heck I'm talking about, you guys should Google some of these food. Like egg tarts are so good. You guys should, if you've never ever tried it out before, you should try it out. It's so good. Alright, next question, or I'll get even. All I'm gonna be is hungry. And I'll just keep being hungry if I keep watching this. If I keep answering this question. Are you excited for Splatoon 3? I am so excited for Splatoon 3. You have no idea. Be careful now, you make us hungry too. I am so excited for Splatoon 3. You guys have no idea. Splatoon, I don't know if I think I put in marshmallow questions in there. But I'm so excited for Splatoon 3 because Splatoon 1 was actually one of the first like competitive shooter game I've ever played. When I first got into Splatoon, all I did was just play Splatoon non-stop, like not like for like 5+ hours a day. Like I was so obsessed with Splatoon, and then my friends would get me to play with them. Like they'll be like, please carry me in Splatoon. And then I would like 1v4 everyone in Splatoon. And I was like so obsessed over it. And then they were like, please boost me in rig. And I'm actually like very excited to play I'm so excited. I definitely want to stream Splatoon 3 when it comes out. I was thinking about streaming Splatoon 2, but then I feel like the lobbies are sort of, they're not really that populated, I guess like Splatoon, I feel like the lobbies in Splatoon 2 right now are like not as alive. Yeah, not alive anymore. Especially like they combine the servers now, so like you're gonna be playing with like people from different servers, and there's like apparently there's like a whole ping issue and everything because you're playing against like servers from the other side of the world, so you die like 1 or 2 seconds later. And I'd rather not have to deal that. I'd rather not have to deal with that. And like grinding for gear too in Splatoon is like very it's very because I know grinding for, I remember when I first played Splatoon, when I played Splatoon 1 and 2, grinding for gear is the hardest part because you gotta like re-roll it every time. And then it's sort of like, it's not pay to win, it's more so like you have to play a lot to get good gear. And when you're playing against really good players, all of them have really good gear. So it's not really, I think it's not very fun when you're playing Splatoon and everyone else has so much good gear already. So you're playing against players who you cannot really win against unless you're like super cracked. You gotta like already be like super committed and like just play every day and trying to get the gear you want. What do you think about Pokemon Unite? I'm not a MOBA person. I do not like, that's what it's like, the genre, right? MOBA games? I don't know. I don't play like League of Legends types of games. I'm not a huge fan of those because I had a very bad experience playing League for the first time. So let me tell you the story about my first time ever playing League. So I never ever touched League, and then like my friends were like, you should try it out. It's so fun. And then I was like, okay. And then like they made me do like, I did like 2 tutorial sessions. And then they were like, all right, let's get into a game. And then I was miserable. I didn't know what I was doing. They were like, just play this hero. It's fine. You did 2 tutorial levels. Then you can go right in. And then I went in and I had no idea what the heck I was doing. And then they're like, and then I was like, I was miserable. So I just like turned off my laptop because I played it on the laptop. I was like, I just turned it off my laptop. And I was like, oh, and then like I waited like 10 minutes and then I turned it back on. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. My internet disconnected. I'm so sorry. My internet disconnected. Oh, did you guys lose? Did you guys lose? I was like, I am not enjoying myself. And they're like, no, it's okay. We understand. We had a oopsie seed. Oh, you're gonna get banned for that. Oh no, I'm gonna get banned on a game that I didn't even want to play. Oh, what would I do? I like how someone actually said that. They're like, you're gonna get banned for like leaving in the middle of the game. I'm like, oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna get banned in a game that wasn't gonna play anymore. But yeah, after that, I just never got into MOBA type games because of it. Oh no, anyways. I never got into it because I had such a bad experience on the first time I played mobile games that I was just like, never mind. Never mind. I just like, yeah, I don't know. I also like, I don't like how it's, and like apparently like, mobile games take so long. Like a single match is like, can turn into an hour plus game. I'm like, I don't even know if, I don't even know how to play the game. Play one game for an hour. I don't know if I can, yeah, I was like, I don't know if I want to play an hour. And then you can't just, oh, and you have to like, even when you're losing, you have to sit through it too. I think that's the worst part because you have to go through the fact that you're losing. That you have to go through with the fact that you're losing, and then you're just like, all right, time to sit here for an hour to lose. Pokemon Unite games are only 10. Oh my gosh, that's so fast for like a MOBA game. That's actually really fast for a mobile game. I won't mind trying it out, but I won't pretend to be like, to like it if I actually don't like it. I won't pretend that I'll be like, in like the first 2 games, I'm like, maybe this isn't for me. I'll just swap to something else. Because at the moment, I know that I'm not a person that plays MOBA games. Like, I feel like I personally just don't enjoy MOBA genres. And that's just my opinion. Because, you know, we each have our own preferences in video games. I was just being so honest with mine all the time. But yeah, I like how we got all the way to MOBA and we're talking with Splatoon. Alright, next question. Do you like playing indie games, lesser known titles, or do you more so follow the big newer releases? Left your energy and laugh, by the way. Both. I think like you guys realize that I like to do both. At the moment, there hasn't been any new games that's been releasing, you know? So, we haven't been able to get into like, you know, the newer releases. I can't really think of any games that recently released, like big game titles that recently released. I don't think there is any. I don't know. But I feel like from the game choices you guys see that I have like such a huge variety of games that I'm like into, because like there's so many games that I've never ever played before, but I've like I've like seen people play it, but I never get to experience it myself. So I'm like enjoying like using my experience as a liver to just see what I like, you know, see all the games, see all the games that I can play and experience for the first time with you guys. It's been fun so far. It's been very fun. And I'm definitely gonna try and get like newer games in my schedule whenever they come out. Because at the moment, I don't think I can remember any new games that came out recently. Because I know like, you know, like the newest Resident Evil stuff, they're not really considered new. And I think they like all been like, I feel like all of you guys have already seen like how a lot of like the play, because even I've watched the new Resident Evil playthroughs and everything, so I feel like it won't be like that interesting. Because there's so many streamers streaming those games already. I feel like you guys already like seen like the 100th and 50th time someone played it. So I'd rather just play a new game as it really, like, you know, like the day it released, like launch day, instead of like waiting a bit. I'd rather play a new game that launches like on the day. I think the hard part is just getting the permissions. Getting the permissions in time. Also, love your energy a lot. Thank you. I'm glad you guys do. Thank you. Heard of Risk of Rain 2? I've heard of the series. I do. I've never played. I think I've watched a little bit of Risk of Rain, but I've never like played it. I saw my dad play Cyberpunk, and I feel like he is suffering. I think I know this story before. But like he like forced himself to play Cyberpunk on the PS4, and every time I know he's playing Cyberpunk because the PS4 will go shoo, 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 shoo. It'll be like shoo, 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 shoo. And then the game, and then he has to restart the console. He's like brute forcing himself to play through the game. It's like brute forcing himself to play it. Oh, great lunar dragon god of Apex, I beseech you. What was the first FPS game that got you into the genre? Oh, I put 2 questions via Splatoon. Splatoon was the first time I ever got like super competitive in an FPS genre game. Cause like, you know, I like winning and I was good at it and I like being good at things. And then bam, here I am. Apex. Here I am. I forgot. Like honestly, I forgot the questions I forgot the questions I've picked already. So this is all new for me still. This is all this is as new to me as it is to you guys, because I already forgot the questions I picked. I already forgot what questions I picked. But I know they were good questions. I just remembered them being good questions. During your first week, you scheduled your stream so that you'd overlap as little as possible to others. Have you found a time slot you feel comfortable yet? After trying so many different slots? I have no idea. I actually don't know, because like now I'm overlapping with Rosemi and I I feel bad about that. Like I didn't meet, like of course, like you know, like she forgot to post her schedule because it bugged out. So like at that point I already posted mine, so I was like, oh no. And then I forgot to like double check with her before I posted it. So then I was like, oh no, because I realized we were overlapping today. Because I thought she posted her, I thought like, oh, I'm gonna gamble with this slot and see if it's good. But I really don't know what slots to use. I think I'm gonna keep how I have like 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. I'm gonna try to like keep those slots, because I like, you know, like they're both good for like Asia times and EU times, I think. I mean, not really Asia times, because you guys get it at like 2 in the morning. You guys have to watch me at 2 in the morning for it in Asia. But other than that, I think it's okay. But I think like 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. are good. I don't know if the 10 p.m. slot is actually good. But I feel like 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. are good slots that I'm definitely gonna keep. And everything else, I don't know. I don't know which time slots I want. Because I feel like because you know, right now it's easier to avoid overlap because there's just like 6 of us. But when wave 3 and wave 4 come out, we're definitely gonna have overlap. There's no way we can avoid that. So I'm just like trying to figure out what do I want. I still want to schedule it so there's like the least overlap as possible, because I don't want like 3 streams of us going on starting at the same time. So there are more ways. Yeah, you guys didn't know wave 3 auditions ended a while ago. Wave 3 auditions ended a while ago, and wave 4 for like NIJISANJI and guys auditions are still going on. You guys didn't know that? You guys don't check the NIJISANJI Twitter. I can tell you guys don't even follow the NIJISANJI Twitter. You guys only have yourselves to blame. You guys don't even follow the NIJISANJI World Twitter. It's not my fault. It's not. You guys got exposed. Yeah, there's wave 3 and 4, the male auditions, and it's still going on, right? The male auditions for NIJISANJI guys. I don't remember. I don't really remember, to be honest. Oh, till August 1. Yeah, till August 1. So if you ever want to try out the audition for NIJISANJI guys, it's still going on, the auditions for it. So yeah. Honestly, like, even you're like, oh, I'm scared of not being talented enough. I'm scared of, like, I won't do well. I wasn't even planning on auditioning. I wasn't even planning on submitting my audition until people were, like, badgering me about it. I was like, oh, I'm not good enough to be a NIJISANJI. I shouldn't even try. And then look at me. Here I am. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing, but here I am. I'm surprised I'm still here, to be honest. I'm still surprised. It's very, very like, oh my gosh, what's the word? What's the word? Surreal to be here right now. It really is. But yeah, I'm for so the confirmed time slots. It's definitely 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. I think I'm going to keep that on, what is it, Friday and Saturday? I think I'll keep that for Friday and Saturday, because that lets people on Saturday, especially like Saturday, for people to stay up later, because you know it's the weekend. And I don't know, I just like that they're both like next to each other. So after the 10 a.m. stream, I can just sleep the entire day and be okay. Because the next day, 10 p.m. will be very far away. So I just like that they are next to each other. So I have enough rest time. So I have enough time to rest. But other than the rest of the time slots, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, why didn't it change? Alright. Sorry, I just can't. I don't know. This is such a banger. This is such I can listen to this. I can listen to this forever. Want to say that you've done a fantastic job for your first week. You brought us lots of joy and laughter streams, and I can't wait for more. Ask for a question. What have you learned from your first week as a VTuber that you didn't expect when you started? That like there's no breaks. I feel like being a NIJISANJI liver, I learned that I feel like there's rarely ever a time to be on break. You're on work, you're on call, and you're on call and you're always working, I guess. There's always projects that you have to prepare for. There's always like stream prep for the next stream, and like there's social medias that you have to keep up. Cause like I told you guys before, I was so not used to being so active in social media and everything. So I'm trying to make sure I'm like doing as much as I can to help build up NIJISANJI EN, and trying to interact with my senpais and my kohais as much as I can, build connections and everything, networking. Please don't get burned out. That's what I'm worried about too. But I'm definitely gonna use the day where I'm like collaborating on Rosemi's channel as my break day, because I won't be streaming it. I'll just be like there. I'll just be existing on Rosemi's channel. I'll just be existing on Rosemi's channel on Wednesday, and I'm taking that as my break day. So yeah, like that's like the thing that I didn't really expect on how much work it is. Like how much, because like I honestly thought I would have more time to draw. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna find a day to draw for myself. And then I was like, I still have not touched my tablet since I started. I still haven't touched my tablet since I started. I was like, wow, I'm so busy. I can't even draw right now. I actually was thinking about it. I wanna, cause the new members recently debuted in NIJISANJI GP and ID and Virtual Reel. So I'm like excited. I'm thinking about like doing a drawing stream where I add more dragons. I add more dragons to the giant NIJISANJI wallpaper, and I think that'll be really fun to watch. You can watch me like I don't know, struggle. Watch me struggle and want to not exist. You really are active on Twitter right now? I think I'm just like, I don't know. I think my senpais and my gen mates are much more active than me. They're so much more. They like interact with everyone in all the branches. And like for me right now, I'm just like doing mostly like interacting with my community and like fan interactions, and I guess like within NIJISANJI EN. I'm still like learning how to interact with people outside of EN, because like I struggle so much with that, because I'm so not like shy, but like I feel intimidated, I guess. I feel like intimidated and embarrassed trying to interact with my like senpais and everything. Because when I like, you know, like it took me a while to actually talk in Chihiro senpai's chat, because I didn't want to bring too much attention to myself. I just want to you know, just like, you know, hype her up in her stream and stuff when she's like playing Apex. I'm like, oh, GG's! But it took me a while to like actually comment in her chat because I didn't want people to pay attention to me and like draw away from Chihiro Senpai. So I was just like, took me a while. It took me like a couple, I think it took me like 4 to 5 days to actually build the courage to type in her chat. I think longer. I think like a week, at least a week to type in it. But yeah, ID in Korea might be easier. Yeah, might be. It is. It's definitely easier than cause like also like I'm always worried that I'm like super rude because I try to do like translated deep L too and be like trying to like talk to them a little bit, but then I also write I'm sorry, I'm using translation site, so I'm sorry if I sound rude. I'm just like, I'm sorry if this sounds very rude. This is a translation. This is a deep L translation. I'm sorry. Because I remember like someone was like, yeah, like I like talk. I don't remember who told me. I don't remember who in NIJISANJI EN read my translation. They're like, oh my gosh. Selen, if thank God they know you don't know Japanese, because some of the stuff you're saying is considered rude. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. They're like, you did not use the formal like dialect for this. I'm like, no. No, I tried so hard and yet I failed. I just wanted to be considerate, but in the end, I insulted my senpais. God. Like, oh my God, tried so hard and got so far. Alright, your dad... Hey, Selen, is your dad as competitive as you when it comes to games? You've been doing great so far. Oh my gosh, I laughed a bit when I got this question because my dad is the least competitive person in the world. If he can't get past the game, he'll just put in cheat codes. He'll just put in cheat codes if he can't get past the game. And he doesn't like PvP. He doesn't put like PvP and stuff because he's like, I hate dying to people, like real people. He's like, I remember like when he gets like, because like the newer games don't have cheats, yeah? The newer games don't even have any cheat codes or anything. So like sometimes he would ask me, he'll be like, hey Selen, can you Google some cheat codes for me for this game? I'm like, games now don't have cheat codes. You just put it on easy. Just put it on easy mode. He's like, just put it on easy. And he's like, oh. And then he just watches YouTube. The funniest part is that he watches YouTube videos to figure out how to get past stages. I recommended him the newest Resident Evil game, and he's like, this game is stupid. I don't know how to get past. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know how to get past anything. And then I was like, are you watching a YouTube video? Are you watching a YouTube video? And he's like, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Nothing wrong with that. But that was funny. I thought it was so funny. And then he gave up. And then he gave up because he thought it was too hard. He thought it was too hard. I remember I bought him. I bought Bloodborne for him. I think it was Bloodborne. I bought him Bloodborne because I was like, oh, people said it was a really fun game. Here, you should try it out. And then he got to the first stage with the giant wolf or whatever, and then he never played it again. He never played it again. He was like, this is too hard. You're like, Tom, I didn't know it was very hard. I was like, oh, I see so many people talking about this game. I was like, oh, this game seems so fun. This game seems so fun. I'm gonna recommend this game for him. And then I didn't realize it was so difficult. And I was like, oh, why aren't you playing? And he's like, this game's hard. This game. So then I played it and I was like, oh my god, this game is so hard. Even I was like, oh my god. And then I gave up too. I gave up like a little bit after the wolf part. I gave up a little bit after the wolf part. I was like, I have nothing to prove to anyone. I was like, I have nothing to prove to anyone. I'm just not gonna play this anymore. I have nothing to prove. No one was watching me that time. No one was watching me, so I can just stop playing it. I can just stop playing it. Now I have to prove to people. Now I have to prove to you guys. It took me 3 years. Sounds like it took me 3 years to beat Bloodborne. Well then, that makes me want to not play it. We are not having like a 3-year stream where I try to beat Bloodborne. Oh my gosh. Oh my. So it's like, I am a bit. Will you ever play the Soul series? I would love to like try it out. I know like Alira wanted to play Soul games too. So I'm gonna watch her play it and laugh at her and then never play it. So I could have an excuse to laugh at her, because if I never play it, then no one can judge me. No one can judge me if I never play it, but that means I can laugh at her. Alright, next question. Really liked your Apex stream. You made it interesting for me, even though I'm not a fan of FPS games. Do you have any Apex collab plans other than Finana? What do you think about finding one more person and playing with full party maybe? So the thing is, what I'm the most worried about when I'm doing, this is a bit more serious, but one of the things I'm most worried about is that if you ever 3-stack in Apex lobbies, the games get really, really difficult. Like very, very, very difficult. So like, I feel like if I ever 3-stack with anyone, I have to play it with a new account again, because then I'll be putting them in like Master Pred, Diamond Plus lobbies where they're all 3-stacking too. And like, they're definitely much more coordinated. They'll be much more coordinated than us. And that's why, like, that's what I'm most worried about. Because if I ever, because like duos, if we do duos, if Finana and I do duos, the gate lobbies are much easier. But if you do a 3-stack, you're obviously gonna be matched up with other people who are 3-stacking. So that's why, like, that's what I'm most worried about. Because if I ever have to 3-stack, I have to have at least another player that's like, that can win their own 1v1s against other really, really good players. That's the only thing that I have to worry about. Like, that's the only thing that I need to think about if I'm 3-stacking. I need at least one more player that can 1v1 and hold their own in very good lobbies. So it's like a bit more serious. Yeah, I honestly, I want to stop making new accounts because I'm running out of emails. I'm running out of emails, and Steam right now is like sort of realizing that I'm creating too many Steam accounts, so they're restricting my Steam account, so I can't add anyone on Steam. They have to add me. So it's like throwaway. I'm not allowed to use throwaway emails, guys. But other people that I'm really I really am looking forward to. I really one day, if in the future, like my dream to ever play with in terms of Apex is definitely Bora Senpai and Chihiro Senpai. I remember like, oh my gosh, I admire them. They're both so good at Apex. I remember like before we even got to Nijisanji, I was like, oh my gosh, like a full purple-haired purple-haired female Apex squad. That would be so cool. That would be so fun. We're all the purple-haired girls in Nijisanji live. But other people have like the purple squad, exactly. Other people I really am looking forward to one day in the future, if they ever notice me, if they ever notice I exist, you know, is definitely I'm like so interested in playing with the new Nijisanji JP, my co-highs, because I don't know if you guys know this, but Lauren and Axla from the new JP branch. I think Lauren is Predator and Axla is Masters, and it's always very fun to play with very high skilled players, because like you don't have to like pay, especially in pubs, you don't have to play too much attention in the game. You can actually have a conversation. You're playing with other super cracked players. Like legitimately, whenever I played with like my friends who are like very good at the game, we don't even like pay attention. We just like have dumb conversations. Like I told you guys before this morning, I was playing Apex with some friends, and all we did was just sing "Ba da no 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 no." It's amore. Like that's all we did for a game. All we did was just sing. All we did was just sing that song while we were out there killing people in Apex. It's really fun. Like you can actually have like a conversation with people while you're just playing Apex. And I heard Lauren is like really funny. And I also really want to play with Bonavera Senpai too. And because I heard he's also really good. And I'm very interested in playing with all these like super cracked players. And I guess like out of I'm just thinking like Apani. But yeah, I'm just like looking forward to collaborate with so many people outside of Nijisanji too. But that's my Apex question. Yay! And then 20 more Apex questions later. And then, don't worry, there's more Apex questions. Don't worry, guys. No, I'm joking. I don't even know how many Apex questions I have in here. Have you been to any anime convention sport? Do you have any plans to attend one in the future? You know what? I'm so jealous of Lazuli Light, because they get to do like they got to host panels. There was one in Canada that they were doing, and then the one for Anime Expo. I was like, I honestly thought, because like they told us about it. They're like, yeah, Lazuli is gonna host this convention, this other convention, in Otakuthon, yeah. And then Obsidia thought that, you know, because when we get announced, maybe we'll be added in. Well, we did, because it was too late to add us in. Because like I think it was like a week before we got announced, they got invited to it. But of course, like they didn't know we exist, you know? They didn't know we exist, so we know. So but I really hope one day in the future, Obsidio can also get invited to conventions. Because I've never done that before, never hosted a panel. And then I actually watched their Anime Expo panel, and it looked like so much fun. I just love how it's like, this is an introduction to VTubers, but at the end they're like, psych! This is an introduction to Nijisanji. The panel was originally gonna be like, about like what VTubers are in general, and they're like, joke's on you, and we're just gonna talk about Nijisanji. Welcome to Nijisanji. Well, it's so funny. I was watching. I was like, what the heck? It was an ad all along. It was an ad. Why did free promotion. Free is free. You know Nijisanji? Why do you guys keep talking about Nijisanji? Oh my god. That honestly gets me so much. That gets me so much when actually people are like, why do you keep talking about Nijisanji? I don't understand. That's not what I'm here for. Purple dragon from NIJISANJI. Bum, bum, bum. You think about when you will ever run out of things to talk about. So what do you do to prevent? I actually, before my streams, I actually have a little list of things I might want to talk about if I ever run out of things. I write down a little list of bullet points for myself. Like, I'll be like, before I start stream, I would like to go over these things. So like before I started my stream, I had like little bullet points where I want to talk about the collab that's happening today, talk about the Minecraft session that we had yesterday, and there's like other stuff on my list. So I try to like make sure I structure myself a little bit so I don't go like all over them, so I'm not all over the place, you know. Bullet point. I love it. Bullet points. Boom. Back to Apex. So I have like this little notepad where I just have like little topics that I might want to bring up during the stream, because I was like, I do want to talk about these things with you guys, and that's really all. I think that's like good for like anything else. If you're having a, you know, if you're having a presentation or whatever, and it's like just have like little bullet points. Like, you know, have you ever done like a class presentation or like a speech presentation in school for those who have to do that, and you just have like little bullet points for yourself to just like, you know, make sure you're on track, you know, you're just on track on your conversation. And that's, I'm pretty sure other livers do that too. I think Alira does that too. I remember hearing her talk about how she has like a little notepad that she writes down stuff and like what she wants to bring up in chat and everything, especially as a streamer, because you're streaming every single day. There's no way you can like, you know, that's the thing that I'm always worried about too. Like, I'm streaming every single day, so I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I just one day I'm not entertaining? I'm like, oh no, what if I just don't know how to talk anymore? And that's what I always like worry about too. It's just like, you know, because you're streaming every day. It's like you always have those like doubts in your mind that one day you're just gonna run out. As I admire my senpais, because some of them have been streaming for years and years, and they can still do so much content. And I'm just like, I hope I can be like that one. Like, I can do that in like years and years, like in 1 or 2 years. I can still I can still, you know, just keep going on and talk about whatever the heck comes to my mind, and talk about all these dumb stuff that comes into my mind. And that's what I hope for. That's what I just keep talking about Apex. You'll be fine. If the game is still alive in 2 years, if the game is still, you know, Mito Senpai even goes to new places, have new stories. True, yeah, always, of course. Then that's why I need to find time to actually like. I hope I can get used to. I hope I can get used to streaming fast, so I can actually just, you know, go out to places and just experience new things, so I can talk about it to you guys. Apex died and go back to I think PUBG is already dead. I'm sorry. Well, not dead, but like, you know, maybe on life support right now. Maybe on life support. I heard there's like so many hackers at the moment that I heard PUBG Mobile. Hi Selen, I love your streams. You make me laugh so hard. The question is, what are things that got you into VTubing? When you realize that was something you enjoy and work hard on? I think for me, is PUBG... Okay, by the way, is PUBG still in beta? I remember there's like... Or was that something else? Or was that another game? I know there was a game that's still in beta, but I forgot what it was called, and it's like similar to PUBG. Is it PUBG? Oh my god! How can it... Oh, DayZ! Yes, DayZ! Yeah, I can't believe DayZ is still in beta. It's been years and years! What the heck are they doing in DayZ? What the heck are they doing in DayZ? It's still in beta, what the... I remember when it first came out, everyone's like, oh my god, DayZ, yeah! And then 6 years later... just like, damn. Honestly, the beta never ends. The beta never ends. It's always, it was always beta. It will always be beta. But this one will be a very short answer. This one will be a very short answer. Basically, for me, the reason why I got into doing this whole streaming thing is that people were always like, Selen, you're so funny. Like, you say the dumbest, funniest shit sometimes. Like, you're so naturally funny. I'm like, I am? I'm just a dumbass. I was just like, what? I just say whatever comes to my mind, and then I'm like, okay. And I think that's what really got me into streaming, because I was like, there people were just like, oh my gosh, Selen, you're actually like really funny. You say like the funniest shit sometimes. I'm like, yeah, the benefits of being a dumbass. I just say whatever comes to mind, and then people laugh, and that's really how I got into like, I guess, like streaming and wanting to be a VTuber. I just want to, like I said before yesterday, one of the main things I put when they were like, why do you want to join NIJISANJI? I was like, I just want to make people laugh. I want to make a huge audience laugh with me or at me. I don't really care. As long as they're laughing, because there's so many things to laugh at me about, like my long ass neck, my long dragon neck. Not the neck. You're like, you're not funny, Selen. I'm like, look at my neck. Now laugh at me. Now laugh at me. Oh, Jesus, go easy on it. No! I'm gonna make fun of myself as long as I can until I die. Until I die. You think, look at Ember's neck. Why don't you make fun of Ember's neck? Why is it always my neck? Look at Ember. Excuse me, he's all neck. He's actually all neck. Alira, you don't even notice Alira's long neck because her freaking hair covers most of it. But if you look closely, Alira also has a long neck, okay? We're the long neck dragon family. You think dragons don't have long necks? We all have long necks. You just gotta live with it. Just gotta I'm gonna wrap you. I'm gonna extend my neck and wrap around you like a snake. Ember looks proportional. What proportional? Alright. You plan on doing a long neck? Do you plan on doing a Duolingo stream in the future learning Japanese? I think, like, as you guys said, as I said before, I think Duolingo, for me, I think it's a good, like, bonus. Like, you know, those like little activities your teacher give you and be like, these are some like bonus homework that you do at home to help you like refresh your memory on what we taught you. I think that's what Duolingo is very good for. But it's not good for like actually learning a new language if you don't know what the heck you don't know what the heck is going on. Because I don't think I would retain any Japanese knowledge if I just do Duolingo and nothing else. It's better as a supplement, like those like little activities that you after you had like, you know, you learned some stuff. After you learn, like, it's like a secondary learning tool. Yeah, exactly. So at the moment, I'm gonna wait until I get like a Japanese tutor for myself when I figure out my schedule and like get more used to streaming and everything. Get more used to like just like balance my time better so I do things a lot faster than now. Because it takes me hours to do social media. Because I just lose so much energy doing going through, because I want to like because like for me, I actually put so much like thought and like effort in social media in terms of like writing responses and everything. So it's like it takes me so much energy because I don't want to make it generic, you know. I want to put my actual like thoughts and feelings into each reply. Or like if I'm like, you know, shit talking Alira, I just want to I want you to feel the shit talk. I want you to feel it. I love Illyria. I have so much fun like going roasting each other. We have so much fun roasting each other. We say the dumbest things to each other. I don't know if you guys saw our latest one. Our latest like roast session to each other. That one was good. That was a good session. But yeah, like I think like for me, I don't know if I'll ever do it on stream. Maybe like not Duolingo, but something else. I feel like I'll do it for something else. Another like maybe like an actual like learning session with like if I ever get like worksheets and stuff, I'll just be like, please help me. Help me do my homework. Oh my god, homework. I'm thinking about like homework streams. I'll like chat, do my homework, and I'll just like, can you guys backseat on my homework chat? Can you back No, it's not cheating. We're working together. What do you mean, chat the Selen's homework? Chat the Selen's Japanese homework. The difficult part is trying to figure out if you're lying to me or not. I don't even know if I can trust chat. What if you guys lie to me? I feel like you all just lie to me about stuff. Yeah, I was like, do you really want our help? The same chat that told me to shoot a rock? They really want your help? Shoot the rock. Shoot the sandbags. Shoot the door. Shoot the homework. I don't know if I can ever trust chat after that. I don't know if I can ever trust chat after that session. Congrats on the successful first week in NIJISANJI! Thank you! In this past week, which would you say were your favorite moments on stream? There's so many! There's honestly so many favorite moments. I cannot tell. I don't know. I feel like there's been so many memorable moments and it's only been the first week. There's so many moments that I can quote. There's so many moments that made me laugh so hard just looking back on it. I just don't know. Like, oh my god, the P20 Mozambique thing was freaking hilarious. And then the conversations I had with Inanna, Marcellus, freaking Marcel. I trust you in my life. the controller sessions and everything. There's just so many moments, and I feel like it's gonna be crazy. And it's just the first week, and we already have so many like quotable moments and like memories together. I'm just like, what can we have in store in the future too? That's what I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I can't tell. Being killed by a skeleton. Our homies Ponchino and Jose. Oh my. Musical cat. -1 teamwork. The little Beyonces. Yeah, so many inside jokes already, guys. We have so many. So it's like, I don't have one favorite moment. Like, all of you guys are quoting so many different moments in my chat. That's so hard. Okay, duplicate. Hey, don't worry. Just throw the diamond in the lava. You guys didn't know that? Minecraft 2? Yeah, there's Minecraft 2. You just need to be... It's beta, though. So you gotta be invited by Mojang to play. I honestly thought that I didn't realize that would work. Because, you know, that just exposes them for not... for not looking at Twitter and for watching VODs. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. That was... I caught in 4K. Caught in 4K. Caught in 4K. Yeah, the bat hit Petra, not me. Gosh, Petra. There's so many more, and I can't wait to make many more with all of you, that for sure. Like, the first week, we already made so many. What new moments are you gonna make in the future? Many, 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 many more. And I'm a bear. I just love all the bear fan art I got after that session. Oh my gosh. The little comic I retweeted, like, where's Selen? Yo, I'm a bear. Oh my gosh, the comic was so funny. I actually laughed out loud when I saw it. Selen, I'm a big fan. Your laughter is always infectious and makes me smile. I was curious what kind of mouse and aim setup you use on Apex. Apex mod, let's go. Apex. I want to do that because like I use this is gonna be a very fast question because I got a lot of question about like what I use and stuff. But I wrote it down in the description. I'm gonna put because tomorrow's Apex too, so I'm gonna put it back in. I'm gonna copy paste my setup in the description again. But I use 800 DPI and 1.2 I think in game. I'm not like super sure, but my Apex VOD, oh my god, my Apex VOD has more views than my debut VOD. I don't know how to feel about that, chat. I honestly, I looked at it, I was like, why does it have more views than my debut VOD? Hi, Banana. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. But, Apex stonks. But Apex is my debut VOD. What are you guys talking about? I was aiming all along. I think that was, I'm not quite sure, I don't really remember, but I think that I wrote it whatever. I wrote it on the VOD description, so anyone can like fact check me, or you can just fact check me because I don't remember. You think I remember what I wrote? No. But I'm planning on using a higher sensitivity in future, but I just wanted to play with what I'm oh, it was 1.3. Okay, 1.3. It is a very low sense, but I aim with my arm. I never aim with my wrist because if you want to you don't want to get carpal tunnel. You don't want to get carpal tunnel, so you always have to aim with your arm. And that goes the same with anything you gotta do with your like your hands. If you're like doing a motion repeatedly, always move with your arm and not your wrist. Because that goes the same with like if you're an artist, if you're like a writer, if you're like always use your computer, always use your arm and not your wrist, or you will get carpal tunnel and you can never heal from it fully. Like it sounds scary, but it is scary. Like I'm using a scare tactic because it's true. And you do not want to go through that. Like you just have to you have to get surgery and everything, but it won't even fully fix your arm. It won't fully fix your hand. So always aim with your arm and not your wrist. Or like do anything with like motion and stuff. Like anything that you have to do like repeated motions on your with your arm or in your hands. Always arm. Like even writing in general, if you're like writing on a piece of like do a long of writing on like actual pen and paper, like oh my gosh, I don't know why you would ever do that, but if you are if you are repeated motions no good. But yeah, that's really it. Right now I'm planning on adjusting it to higher sense in the future, because it also helps with movement in general in Apex, especially the new movement tech that was developed, like tap strafing. It's better to do it with a higher sense than a lower sense. But for now I'm just gonna keep my original sense, just cause I didn't want to mess with it during like when I first debuted. So maybe in the future. Oh my gosh, you know the funniest shit? I actually like tried out my controller in an Apex game, and it was so funny. I had so much fun because I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I was just running at people. I didn't even move. I didn't even like do movement. I just went straight. I just ran in a straight line until I was like aim assist range, and just like sometimes I die, but it was so fun. It was actually so fun. I was like, why, what's the point? I'm gonna be a controller player. I was like, I understand now. I understand why people love this so much. This is actually so funny. I just ran in a straight line and just got an R9 and then one clipped everyone and one clip. And then you know how I die? The only way I die is against other controller players, because they're definitely much more better than me, because I never played it before. I never done never play controller on like especially Apex. And then the only times I died was when I got shot by other controller players because they just beat me up. they just beat me up. I was like, whoop. There goes my run. It's so fun. I had so much fun. I wanna controlling you versus controller bet. Yeah, and then, but like I want to do like a session where I just have like learning how to play Apex on a controller. I think that would be really fun to stream. Like you guys would see me struggle so much. I was like, how do I cry? I couldn't like I was struggling with healing so much that like I just gave up healing and I just controller looted armors instead of healing because I was like, this takes too much time and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna controller loot a box and then take their armors instead of healing. I feel like that's too much work. I was like okay, yeah, I would love to do a stream like that though in the future. Hi Selen, is there really any library? Oh, I already answered that. I already answered this one, but it was Lauren, Axla, Bora Senpai, and Chihiro Senpai, and Bonavir Senpai. Those are like the people I really would love to play with in the future. But yeah, no idea what you're talking about. Seem pretty happy. Oh my gosh, I will show you guys what it was like when I ever do like a controller session. I'll show you guys what it is like when you play controller for the first time, and it's so funny. It's actually the funniest, the most fun time I've ever had in Apex in a long time. It was just hilarious. I was like, who needs movement? Get in my controller range. You know what was the worst part? I was playing Gibraltar. I was a gimme. I was like, I can take anything. I don't need movement. I'm just gonna walk in a straight line until I'm in range. That was the worst part. Reject movement. Return to control. I was like, I'm gonna get shot at anyway. So I'll just take the damage. That's not fair. Your bullets do nothing. Since you're so good at doing jumps, how about no? I'm gonna say this right now. I'm like I don't have patience to do like games that were specifically made for you to rage. Alira was, oh my god, she has so much endurance. I would have quit. I think I talked about it. I would have quit her. I would have quit like an hour in. No, not even an hour in. 30 minutes in, I would have quit. There was no way. There was no way I could have made it through 30 minutes of that. I do not do very well with like games that were specifically designed to make you rage. Like I like Shovel Knight, I'm fine with that. Like that's just like trying to, like, you're actually like, you know, progressing and stuff. You're not, there's like the game design and the level design, you're actually progressing and everything. But then like Jump King and like getting over it, like you gotta know it. It's like luck, and then you gotta be able to like train your like muscle movement or whatever. You gotta know like it was meant to rage. It's like meant to make you rage. So it's like so that's why like I'm definitely never ever I'm leaving those games to Lyra. I cannot play those types of games. I cannot do it. I'm weak when it comes to games that make you rage. How much more roasting must you do until Lyra becomes a well-done dragon steak? Oh my god. Oh, I honestly have so much fun. I think Lyra has a lot of fun too. We have so much fun doing these sessions because it's like it's all comes like it's so impromptu. All the stuff we tweet at each other and say to each other is all like we just come up with it on the spot. and it's so fun. I actually enjoy it so much. I think you guys enjoy it a lot too. I think you guys enjoy it a lot too. But no, it'll never stop. It'll never ever stop. I was planning on messaging earlier after the stream to talk about what class we could do. And stuff. So I'm looking forward to like we're trying like coming up with a list of our first like Dragon Sister collab. I don't understand English or oh yeah, I don't understand English or Apex, but I'm energized like Tatsuki. I'm cheering on from Japan. I want to include that because it's like I got so many. I know I talked about this earlier, but I got so many messages from everyone from around the world, and it's crazy. Like the fact that you guys don't even have to like understand. Oh my gosh, I just dropped some cards. I had like a pack of cards next to me because I like to shuffle them with my hands, and I just dropped them off. I like to like do stuff with my hands, and then I just drop them on the floor. Whoops. Anyway, as I was saying, like it's just crazy that like you don't even need to understand what I'm saying, but you're already like getting energized by me, and I'm giving you guys my energy. I'm giving you guys all my energy, and it means a lot. It really anti-nervous card. Right, senpai. You know, like those like fidgeting stuff, like those like oh my gosh, like, you know, like those like, what was it? Do you guys remember there was like this like fidgeting tool people use, like the popping thing? I don't even remember. Not fidget spinners, but this other fidget toy that got super big after or before fidget cubes. Yeah, the fidget cubes and stuff. My thing is the cards. I just shuffle cards. I'm just shuffling cards instead of fidget cards. I just like doing things with my hands, and I'm just shuffling cards while I talk. There's like a new one too. There's like a new one where it's like a pop socket or whatever, and you just pop it, apparently. And it was originally baby toys, and then adults were like, this is relaxing. So now they're adult toys now. And oh my gosh, that sounded so wrong. That sounded a joke that Fanana would make, but in a couple months it escalates to juggling balls. But like it used to be for like babies, like this called pop, the pop fidgeting toys, and like it used to be super cheap, but then like grown-ups were like, oh my gosh, this calms me now, and now they're times 10 the original price. I think that's so weird that like, you know, something that used to be like for children are super cheap, and then grown-ups are like, this is fun, and now it's times 10 the original price now. Even though it does the same thing, it doesn't look any different. Welcome to capitalism. Welcome to oh my god, like coloring books. What was it? The stress. What was it? There's like coloring books for adults, but they're like what were they called? I don't remember what they're called, but it's like the stress relief coloring books, and they're like 10 times more expensive to like children coloring books. And I don't remember what the Zen. Yeah, they're like there's adult coloring book, but there's like a different name to it, and I don't remember. Is it Zen doodling? I don't know. I don't remember, but it was like, this is like coloring books for adults, and they're like times 10 the original price. I'm like, just buy a child's coloring book instead. If you really need to calm down and not color something, just buy a children's coloring book. There is no difference. And they're like, there's no difference at all. Just buy a Disney coloring book for $5 and it does the same trick. You do not need to buy grown-up coloring books. Please use your money responsibly, guys. Please use it. Please use it responsibly. Don't get sucked in into these things. Yeah, print from all true. Why would you even need to spend money? Just print it off the internet. Oh my gosh, that is so true. That's free. That's freer. I have Legos. I'm pretty sure there's adult Legos too. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there is. They're like what are they nano blocks or whatever? Is that it? Isn't that like adult Legos? Nano blocks? I don't remember what it's called, but there's like one that's like Legos but for like grown-ups. I don't remember what what it is. Technically we have 3D printing now. True. I don't remember if this was asked before. Crush kits and dog Legos. They're much more complicated because you have to paint your own kits too, but you gotta paint it as well. Building computers. Building computers equals adult Legos. I didn't remember this was asked before, but are you able to retract your fangs like your sister? No. Fangs for life, yo. Thanks for life. I can't retract it. It's on me. It's literally on me. It's literally inside my mouth. I can close my mouth, but you can see a little bit. But other than that, no, it's forever. See? It's forever. I cannot retract it like Alira. She's just a stronger dragon than me. She's like strong as in like she can keep her dragon form more stabilized than me. Not like I struggle with it because I'm half dragon, so I can't like retract my fangs very well because I would mess up. So it's here forever. It's here forever. When did you start to realize you're good at... Okay, I think I answered this before, but in Splatoon. I like that. Like, I got the same question 3 times, and I included in, and then so I keep forgetting that I included it in. But Splatoon, I don't think I have to talk about that anymore. Is there any game that you love and hate in the same time? I think like okay, this one is a bit interesting because I feel like games that that you hate and love at the same time are usually games that you're super duper passionate about. So that's why like you see like pro players, they love their game but they also hate their game. So like because they're so passionate about it that it depends on like honestly it's any game that I really like. So it's usually because like they want the game to be better and they're frustrated at sometimes at the decisions that people make for themselves. On like the developers, they're like frustrated in the developers for their choices in some games. So it's usually like a lot of these games are usually like people that are super passionate about it, but they're just like frustrated at where the direction the game is going sometimes, because it's always so hard to balance video games for both casual and tryhards. And that's really it. There's like any game that I really like tend to like fall in that category. And I like how everyone's like Apex, and yes. Apex is one of them. Apex is. How do you guys know? How do you guys know that Apex is one of them? But yeah, that's all I really want to say about it. I feel like any game that like you're super passionate about tends to lead to like hate sometimes. But you just want the game to be better. You just want the game to go in a better move in a better direction. But if you like actually want pure hatred on video games, then well, it's like you love and hate. Well, games I purely hate are games that are made to make you rage, and that's it. I don't like games that make you want to rage, because I just want to have a good time. I just want to have a good time. Also, guys, before I go on to the next question, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. But don't worry, Ember here will hang out with you guys. So I'll be right back, everyone. Ba 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 ba. bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Alright, here I am. I'm back. Alright, where was I? Free Ember. What do you mean? He's okay. He's having a good time. He's having... What was I gonna say? I like I always like wash your hands. Of course I washed my hands. Of course I did. Oh my gosh, you know what? I saw that Finado was like, I'm not gonna wash my hands while I'm eating and gaming. I'm like, oh my, I never like snack while I game because I never want to get my keyboards and mouse dirty because cleaning keyboards is so difficult. Cleaning keyboards is like so much work, and she has like a custom keyboard and everything. I'm like, Finada, do you know how much work it is to clean a keyboard? Like I was like, oh my god. And he's like, I'm okay. I'm like, oh my god, Finada, this is not okay. This is not okay. Oh my god, I was just like, oh my god, you're a real gamer. You're a real gamer. But no, if guys, trust me, clean your if you ever clean your keyboard, you will realize how disgusting your keyboard is afterwards. Like if you ever like took your keycaps out and looked inside your keyboard, you'll be so disgusted that you will clean your keyboard every month. You're like, I don't see it. If I don't see it, it's not dirty. And then you take your keycaps out and look inside and you're like, oh my god. Because I did that. I did that for the first month and I was like, oh my, I'm cleaning my keyboard. I was like, so I was like, I pretend I do not see it. If I live in my delusional, if I live in my little bubble, nothing ever bad happens. They're like, if I just don't look, it doesn't exist. And I think a lot of you guys have that mindset where ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Just buy a new keyboard. Keyboards are expensive. I'd rather just clean it. Cleaning is free. Cleaning is free, guys. If I never see it's never dirty. Oh my gosh, but yeah, like if you ever decided after the stream to like take your keycaps out and see what's underneath, you want to clean that. You really would want to clean your keyboard. Anyway, let's go on to the more questions. Absolutely enjoyed the first week. The vibes of chaotic laughter was somewhat contagious. The playthroughs were a great experience. Looking forward to more. How do you usually pick the games you stream? And thanks for the streams. We'll continue to support you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. So how do I pick my streams? So right now, this week might not be like as fun as the future weeks in the first week. Because like I couldn't get the permissions done in time. But how I pick the games are just games I've always wanted to play while growing up. I'm either like watching my dad play it or just something I've seen other people play it growing up. Like YouTube videos and stuff during like the Let's Play era. And there's like so many games I grew, like me in general, I just grew up playing like one to two games a year. So I just spent all my time just like playing that one single game or like two games. And just spend my time just playing that, just grinding that game out. And usually they're like PvP type of games. So there's like so many that I want to catch up and everything. And right now, actually, I think I can like talk about it. Like the games I asked for permission at the moment. Let me get it out real quick. Let me check my list on the games I've asked for permission for next week. So these are the games I've asked for permission, but they won't necessarily be for next week. They might be like for like in like week 4 or like the week after that or next month or something. It depends on like how I decide my schedule. But let me see if I can grab it real quick. This is like the games I've asked for permissions for. And I've asked for the StarCraft Remastered. And Rosemi saw that I asked for it. She was like, oh my god, we should do a 1v1 session and everything. And we were actually like, if we can get permission for StarCraft Remastered, we might do like a little 1v1 session. It's like Rosemi versus me. and like have a bet with like make a bet with you guys what the loser slash winner will get later on. We thought it would be really fun to do, but we just need to see if we could get the permissions for it, because we have permission for StarCraft 2. We just don't have permission. We just don't know we have it for remastered. I feel like they're weak. Yeah, punishment game. I feel like we should be able to get it, only because if we have 2, we should have 1, right? Like, I feel like, you know, that's where my logic goes to. And I also asked for the humongous entertainment games, like the entire catalog of the humongous entertainment, like Putt Putt, Freddy Fish, Pajama Sam. I asked if they could like check if I can get the entire collection. And what else? What else do I have? I asked if I could play the Spiral Trilogy Remastered. I checked the list, and apparently I can't monetize it, but I could stream it. I'm just double checking with them, because the list for like games that we're allowed to stream and stuff, originally for Minecraft we weren't supposed to be able to monetize it, but it was like it wasn't updated. So apparently we were allowed to, but they didn't update the list. So I'm just like double checking if I can monetize it or not. And then I also asked for Metal Slug. I don't know if you guys know what Metal Slug is, but it was an arcade shooter in the arcade. Some of you guys might remember Metal Slug, where you just spend all your quarters in and just go pew 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 pew. And everyone's freaking out about Metal Slug. Oh my god, my chat went bro, Metal Slug, Metal Slug. Oh my god, Metal Slug. The classic one. Of course, the classic Metal Slug, not the... Apparently, I heard the remaster wasn't that great, but I love how my chat was just like, Metal Slug! The classic one, the one you always saw at the arcade, of course. What else do you think it would be? Oh, wait, I didn't know Metal Slug... I mean, like the... Apparently, what was it? XX? I saw that XX was like very bad reviews, but the original one, the very original one, where the Metal Slug at the laundromat. Yeah, that one. The Metal Slug you saw at the laundromat. Oh my gosh, that's the one I want to play. And I saw that. I asked for that too. I love how everyone just freaked out. And I saw like my entire chat just like went ham on Metal Slug. Just went ham there. Everyone is like, yeah! All those quarters. Oh, just do all the Metal Slug. Yeah, it's on Steam. Yeah. And what else? And then I've asked this before, but apparently, you know, you guys were wondering what did I originally, and this is like little backstory, little behind the scenes. Originally, I wanted to play Crash Bandicoot Trilogy Remastered on the first debut week, but I wasn't allowed to because the English license we don't have permissions for the English version. But for some I don't know why, but for some reason we have permission for the Japanese version, but not the English. I was like, license and copyright is so confusing. I was like, why do we have permission for the Japanese but not the English? I was so confused. I was like, me boys. I was just like, well, time to play in Japanese. And then I asked if I could try Crash Bandicoot 4. So I'm waiting for that. Learning Japanese with Crash Bandicoot. We're learning Japanese and Crash Bandicoot, guys. But yeah, I was like, I'm asking if like 4, if we can have permissions for 4, because 4 is developed by a different is like a different publisher. So we'll see if we can have 4. And I asked for DuckTales Remastered because I love DuckTales. Like and I can only hum 10 seconds of that because of music copyright. I just hummed like one tiny segment because I'm scared. I'm scared of Disney. I'm scared. I never played DuckTales before, but I always see everyone talk about how good the original game was because it was like beyond my time, I guess. It was like I've seen like let's plays of it before, but I've never like played it, and I like DuckTales. I do like DuckTales. The reboot was so good too. I love like what's his name, the guy who played Abed in Community, and he was like on the interview show with like, was it Larry King or whatever, and Larry King was like, oh, do you have a private jet? And then the guy who played Abed was like, I'm on freaking DuckTales, you think I can afford a private jet? Yeah, Larry, I'm on DuckTales. I was like, I thought that was so funny. I was like, we are not in the same range of like how wealthy we are. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ashamed that the new reboot ended. It's so good. I didn't watch the final season of the rebooted DuckTales because like if I never watched the final season of something, technically it never ended. It's never, because like if you're like, I'm so sad it ended, just never watch the final season, and technically it's still ongoing. It's still ongoing if you just never watch the final season, guys. True, just like Game of Thrones. Live in my bubble. I'm gonna live in my delusions in my bubble. As far as it's still going. Life hack. Would you do a French only stream with Rose and me? She wants to start a Niji FR and I need to put my pointless knowledge of this language to use. Oh my god, Rose and me and I talked about it before. We're like, we should do like a stream where we just talk in French. And when we like talked about like what languages, when we like met, we talked about like what languages we know, and Rose and me freaked out when I said like, oh, I know French. And she's like, oh my god! Rose and me freaked out when I told her, and she's like, you know French? And I was like, yeah. Yeah. She's like, oh my god, I know French. And then I'm like, okay. I was like, I got a little bit like taken aback because I didn't think that she would react like that. I was like, she got so excited. I was like, oh, okay, Rosemary. So that was funny. I thought it was a funny moment we had together. 1v1 me in French. Are you gonna gatekeep me in French right now? Alright, oh, this one. Quick questions about all three of Obsidia. Are you gonna keep the new 100k tradition of NIJISANJI, Niji En, and do a spicy nudes collab with this goal when this goal is reached? How well can you eat spicy food compared to your sis? And can Wozami and Peter Griffin eat spicy food at all? I have the same tolerance as Alira. I actually do very well with spicy food, and I actually eat the spicy noodles. Well, I don't put the entire packet because I think that's just you just want to have a bad time and you put the entire spicy sauce in it. Cause like, you know, like the original flavor is like purposely made to like screw up your stomach. So don't put the entire pack in it. I put some of it, not the entire pack, because I feel like putting entire pack is just of the original flavor is just trying to have a bad time. You just want to suffer at that point. You just want to suffer at that point. But yeah, so like I just, you know, I actually ate spicy food for before I started the stream. I ate like spicy, I don't know what's called in English, saliva chicken. It's like a Asian cuisine, and it's like chicken drenched in chili sauce, and it's so good. And I had that, and I actually like choked on a chili. And it's like that's like the direct translation. No, it's a direct translation. It's not actually saliva. It's not. I just said it's chicken drenched chili sauce. Like, what do you think? It's chicken drenched in it's more like mouth-watering. Oh, it's mouth-watering chicken. Yeah. So so I was like, I actually had that before I started my stream. It's just like it's just chicken drenched in chili sauce, and I really like it. I don't know, I just really like, I'm like a connoisseur of spiciness. I just really like I just really like spicy food. So I feel like if we do the spicy food challenge, I would just be normal, my normal self, unless they make me do like the entire pack. But then I'm like, do they really want me to suffer that bad? Like, is it really that fair to me to suffer? It's like, it has to be like very irrationally spicy for it to affect me, I guess. Because I grew up eating spicy food, so I'm fine. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. But content, though, you gotta suffer for our pleasure. You gotta. We are not eating a ghost pepper. I heard like actual like scary stories of people that do like the ghost pepper challenge, and then they spend their days in the toilet and they were never the same again. They were never the same again. Afterwards, it's just they were just not the same person since since before they ate the ghost pepper. Ghost pepper send you to the hospital. You wanna know why? Because like there's no skin inside to like save you. So like you're technically being spiced up from the inside out. And that's the most PG way I can explain why. That's the most PG way I can explain why that is not safe. Why is not why is not a good idea to do that? Do it for the content, Selen, though. But my content, Selen! Content! So yeah, no, I rather no. I don't know. I actually like messaged them about it. I was like, what do you guys want to do for... I actually messaged them before I started stream. Like, I wondering like what ideas we should have for 100K. Because I don't know what to do, honestly. So we're still like discussing about it and trying to figure out kind of spicy food speed run. Why did your dad phone and track? I forgot I added that. I forgot I added that. Okay, alright. Anyway. I mean, I would. Alright, let me say, if donkey can screw a dragon, so can a human. That's what I'm gonna say. Who wouldn't want to screw a dragon? You wouldn't, chat? Alright. Okay, guys, I actually got a lot of questions about Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And I'm actually gonna ask permission for that too. But I can only play, I don't know, because someone was like recommended, because I don't know if I have permission to do mods. That's the issue. Because everyone's like, you gotta play Heroes of Might and Magic 3 with mods on, and you gotta not play the one that's on Steam. The thing is, I don't know if I have permission for that. That's why the only way I can do it, the only like safest option is the Steam version, because that's like the official release. So that's why, like, if I could get permission for it, most likely I cannot get it for like the modded versions. So I'm just gonna... No, but you still need permissions. It's free, but you still need permissions for it, because it doesn't... Because the company might not be okay with it too. So that's the issue. Like, rights, permission, all that stuff is so complicated. It is very... You gotta be very careful. we gotta be very careful about it too. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm just saying that I gotta see what I can and can't do, because the mod, like even in Minecraft, like Minecraft mods and everything, you gotta ask permission for it too. That's why you see a lot of like livers and a lot of like VTubers don't want to risk it. Like if they're not like independent, they don't want to risk it and stuff in terms of like using mods and using like shaders and skins, because it's like it's just so much. We gotta ask for permission for each one. So it's why like I'll just play it safe. We all just play it safe and just like go with it. Permission to go to the toilet next. Oh, and that's it. Wow, we did it. We did it. We've gone through 30 questions together. But this is not the end. Now it's screenshot time. Are you guys ready for screenshots? We did it. We did it. Now it's just screenshot time. All you guys ready? There's more. So you guys don't know, I'm gonna be moving over to the green screen so you can do the screen. We can do the screenshot section and show you guys what I can do. I can't believe I forgot about that. I was like, I feel like I did everything, and I'm like, well, never mind. I forgot to do screenshots. I forgot to do it. I thought this was gonna be the best time for it. So it's gonna be pretty scuffed because I really don't know what you do, like how this goes. I didn't really, you know, I don't feel like there's no like actual research on like what do I do to do screenshots. So I just put myself on the green screen and just go, here I am. Here I am. So let me swap over. There's gonna be no BGM here, so that's the bummer part. I forgot to add the mic. I forgot to add the mic just then. But here I am. Woo! Alright, so this is me. And this is Ember. Do we want Ember in the screenshot? Should we put him away? Should we put him down on the floor? Guys, do you wanna add Ember in the screenshot? Don't do it, free Ember. One with Ember and one with that. Alright, so I can do smile. I can do the default. I can be like, yeah. I can just smile with my closed mouth, like, like that. Are you screenshotting? Are you screenshotting? I can do like, yeah. And then I can, oh, my favorite is that I can do a shock expression too. And I was like, I can do that. I can be like, you guys want wings? I can do a wink, and I can do like angry. I'll be like, And then can Ember? No, Ember doesn't like opening his eyes. He doesn't. What else can I do? What else? Yeah, that's it. I can be smug. I'm like, I can be like, that's really. I don't know what else I can do. I can. Okay, you guys. Here's something special that I can. Alright, Ember. It's time to come down, Ember. Okay, my favorite is that I can be bold, but on my clothes. So watch this. I'm bald now, but on my clothes. It's like being bald, but on my shirt. I can do that. And then, no, it's not naked, it's being bald. And, oh yeah, let me give you guys, like, my favorite type of physics that I have is this physics. Whoa, look at them physics go. Look at it go. Look at these physics. Oh my god. So much. Oh, and then let me give you guys like close up of the physics too. Look at it go. Look at this. Look at this. And it says good boy. If you guys didn't notice, this actually says good boy. Why a dog bone? Because that's what Ember likes. Ember thinks that's real food, so I can just bring it up and be like, here, Ember. And he'll think it's real food because he's dumb. But that's okay. I love him. I love him. And this says no pain, no gain. But it's not my pain. It's your pain. And then there's my... Oh, you can see my nails here, my sharp ass nails here, and then my other dragon hand, because I'm bad at being I'm bad at like turning into a human form and keeping it. So I still have my dragon hand exposed because I'm very bad at keeping the shape and form. we only get a bit. And then there's my tail. Here is my tail. My little tail. Look, I can move the tail. And then here's my shoes. Look at that drip. Look at it. Yeah, they're my shoes. They're my shoes. Of course. Do they light up in the dark? Do you think they glow in the dark? You know what? You know what I wish I had? I wish they had wheelies at the bottom. I wish my shoes had little wheelies. That'll be fun. Too bad my shoes don't have wheelies. And yeah, here I am. Here I am. Yay! Alright, I think that's it. That's all. Okay, let me put my clothes back on. The power stance. There we go. There you have it. There you have it. And then are we done with the screenshots? Are you done? Is there anything else you got? Okay, let me add Ember back in. Let me put Ember. Ember, come on, boy. Come on. There we go. Now it's Ember and I. Ember and I together. There we go. Yay! Oh, wait, I forgot to put my clips back on. Yay! We did it! Alright. Let's get back into the chatting screen. Let's get back to it. Yay! Hey, I'm just gonna stand here now. I'm just gonna stand here now. Alright, let me like be right back while let me be right back real quick, guys. So I can like reposition, like get closer later. Well, getting closer. Alright. Bottom. Here I am, everyone. I'm back. So yeah, I think that concludes it. I think that concludes the screenshots, the wrap up, and now we're gonna go to donation reading. Thank you everyone for coming over and like hanging out with me today. We're gonna go straight into the donation reading now, and just chat more. And just chat even more. Thank you everyone for coming. We had a great time with the little marshmallow sessions we had. I think like I answered like 30 plus questions from you guys. That's a lot. And the little screenshot sessions we had. And yeah. It was a great week. It was a great week. And tomorrow we're gonna have an Apex stream. And then the day after that we'll be on Rose and Me's channel. And now we're just on to donation reading. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I really did enjoy my time with you guys today. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Right now, pop! Here we go. Let me pull up the donation real quick, everyone. You know one of the things I really want to do? I really want to do I think I talked about this before. I really want to do a stream where it's like an Apex endurance stream, 100 kills, and just see how long it takes me. I feel like it'll take me a while just because of SBMM. Because I don't want to go through the trouble of making another new account again, so it'll be painful, but I feel like it'll be a very fun stream to do. Just like see how long it takes me to get 100 kills in one session. No, like just in one session, so like multiple games, not like, of course not in one game. You think I can kill an entire lobby? Let me just kill an entire lobby. In one game, guys, in one game. I was like, they're like, but Selen, there's no 100 players in the lobby. I'm like, well, of course not. Selen, prove that you're good at Apex Legends. Get 100 kills in a 60-man lobby. Dude, at that point, I would be signed in an actual, like, a pro organization. You're not a true gamer, can't. Well, can you guys do it, chat? Are you guys not gamers also? Let me see where I'm at for donations, because I don't even remember. I think I'm like... Oh, there you go. I found it. I found it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, the 2, 4, 3, 4 kills challenge. You can't even do that one stream. You gotta do it like an entire week at least. An entire week of streaming of Apex only for like 10 plus hours every day. And I think I would just go crazy. I think I would just stop. I would uninstall Apex if I ever to do that. I don't think I could actually. I don't think I could actually make it through. Yeah, and like people. I think like the NIJISANJI libraries that did that. My senpais that done that. Who did the 2, 4, 3, 4 kills? They do it in a stack, like a stack of NIJISANJI libraries. So I don't think it's. I think it's possible to do it solo, but like it's the risk of trading your frickin' sanity. It's the risk of like. It's like, do you want to be sane, or do you just want to, you know, just do you just want to like, you know, stop? You stop. Anyway, Jojo was curious, will you be willing to play a Soulsborne game in the future? I think I talked about this in the Marshmallow, but yeah, like I said, I'm willing to do it because like I stopped playing it only because I was like, I have no one to prove this to. Like, no, I'm doing this by myself in my own room. What's the point of playing a Souls game if like no one can see me accomplish it? Like, why am I suffering for nothing? Like, what's the point of suffering for nothing, guys? I would do it for stream. At least, yeah, I can show you guys that I can do it. At least I can show you guys that I can do it. Yeah, no one to brag it to. Who can I brag this to? Suffering for content. You're doing this for attention, and it's working. But thank you for donation. Thank you. Ethermore, reject League of Legends, return to funny Squid Game. True. I would play funny Squid Game for the rest of my life if I could. Keywords why I suffer if no one will know. Exactly! Why would I suffer when no one would like appreciate it? What's the point? Mise. Congrats. Oh shit, I'm in 75k. So I've not been not gonna lie, I've not been paying attention to my like sub numbers. Honestly, I just saw like Petra was very close to 100k. And I hope she gets there. I hope she gets there today or tomorrow. She's like very close right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for her. I'm very excited for her. But like, thank you so much. 75,000 of you. It's only been a week too. Like, oh my gosh, thank you guys. Funny stream last night, and I can't believe Petra rules and you had to Google what chicken looked. Honestly, me too. Because I was like, how do you not know what color, what chicken colors are? Like, that's the default skin chicken. Like, that's the default skin chicken. How do you not know? But they're like, even Rosie was like, oh my gosh, now I don't know anymore what colors are chicken. I'm like, Rosie. How am I the smartest out of 3 of you? We're all dumb and somehow I'm the smartest one. We're all idiots, but somehow I'm the smartest idiot out of all of you. That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign when I'm the smartest idiot out of everyone. You know how much stats and languages. But thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Julia, you bamboozled them. I honestly thought I thought they were screwing with me. I legitimately didn't think they would actually do it. I thought, you know, I honestly could never tell if they're screwing with me or if they're actually sincere about like their knowledge in Minecraft. Cause like I went in thinking that Rosemi knew more about Minecraft than me. Cause like I don't really like, people are like, oh my gosh, you're lying. This isn't like, you're not new in Minecraft. But I'm like, I didn't say I'm new in Minecraft. I said like I don't ever play I rarely ever play Minecraft. I've watched people play Minecraft, but not like, you know, religiously. You know, like I've watched like a playthrough or so, like from like other streamers, because everyone streams Minecraft. And then, but then like, I just retain the knowledge of what they're doing, but I don't do it myself. And when I do, it's like, it's just like, you know, I think I played, like I said before, I played like my entire time playing Minecraft. I think I've only played at least like at most a week's worth of Minecraft over the years since Minecraft was released. I just like retained like knowledge of it, I guess. I just retained like knowledge of it, I guess. But like even I was like, how Rosemi, you played Minecraft more than me. How? How did you? I was so surprised. I was like, yeah, throw it in the lava, it'll definitely multiply. And then she did it. And I was like, oh my god. Content. Oh my god. Free content for us. Free content. A week's worth? No, not like 160. Like as in like, you know, like I played like a full, like a, you know, like just played Minecraft for a day. Like that type of a week's knowledge, you know? Like that type of knowledge. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Just Kita. I've heard from some streamers that they can get this apprehension about playing new games because they want to save it for a stream or think of everything based on whether it make a good video or not. Have you had that problem yet? Well, for choosing games, like I try to pick games that are also how do I say it? Like that are like how do I say this? I try to pick games where it's also good, I guess, good content. Like you can actually make good commentary of it, I guess. Because like I feel like games that are like more than 20 plus hours long, it's very hard to make a good streaming experience. Especially like RPG games. It's very hard to make an RPG game a good streaming experience, and people who can do it are so gifted in streaming. Like I know there's like some livers and some YouTubers that are very good at making RPG, like I guess like, what's the word, endearing in a way as a stream content, because there's like games that are fun to play but they're not actually a streamable game. So that's how I go with things. I was like, will this game be engaging to watch for viewers? And yeah, Nyoy, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I know like it's very hard to do stuff like that, and I don't know if I'm the type of streamer that can make RPG games engaging, but I think Alira can do it because I know she's planning on streaming Omari. I think on Friday, right? I don't remember her stream schedule that very well, but I know she's planning on doing it. Oh, and Rosemi too. Rosemi and Alira are planning on doing RPG this week. I mean, Rosemi's doing it right now, so so it'll be very interesting to watch to see how they deal with it. because Omori is like I know I was pronouncing it wrong because you know me and English and Japanese and every other language in the world, I butcher it. I butcher it. But yeah. And the problem is just like trying to see if you can make it an engaging and fun experience. Because my content compared to them is more about like just having fun and making a joke of things. Like just making it a more funny experience, I guess. And I think RPG and like very heavy story driven games might not be something that I'm very good at making it entertaining. Only because like those types of games are not meant to be like considered like funny, haha. It's more about immersion. Like this is more about immersion, I guess. So that's really like my thoughts on it. But yeah, like we'll see in the future. At the moment, I'm trying to find like what's my niche, I guess. What type of stream I can give you guys, because I'm still like trying to like feel out what types of games I want to do the most, like what I want to be like labeled as a NIJISANJI. So I'm still like figuring it out because it's still the first week, and I still have lots of time to like figure out what I want to be as a streamer. But thank you for the donation. Thank you. Kuro Aka 112. Here's a treat for Ember. Love your personality and your laugh is awesome. It's contagious. Thank you. More treats for Ember. Thank you so much. I need to like... That reminds me. I have to like book an appointment for Ember in a few weeks. Because I forgot. Because like he was supposed to get a recheck. Because he's supposed to get a checkup every 2 to 3 weeks. For his allergies and stuff. For his allergy treatment. And because of like, since I debuted, I wasn't able to book a new appointment for him because I've been so busy and I don't have any like freedom to take him to the vet for his like regular checkup and stuff. So that reminded me I have to do it. I had to like call the vet and be like, yeah, he's an expensive boy. He's like a expensive, spoiled boy. He's allergic to chicken and something else. But like to find out what else he's allergic to, the test for that is very expensive. So right now we're just treating his allergies right now because he has a skin issue, and he has like one his allergies is just that whenever he gets allergic to things, he just has skin problems in terms of like he gets really itchy and everything. So we just been like treating him and trying to like figure out what to do about like what he is at, like what other things he's allergic to. And he's a very expensive boy, but I love him. I love you, Amber. I love my boy. Yeah, like I said, it's very hard for vets because they don't really know what's going on, because they're like, what's wrong with you, boy? And all they can do is go woof or meow. But when a human gets sick, they're like, what's wrong with you? And you're like, my head hurts. My head hurts. So it's much harder to treat pets than like humans. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Zafifi Monochrome. You played you played Apex controller and you liked it. You were the chosen one. You're supposed to beat him, not join them. Look, I felt so much power walking in a straight line and beaming them and not even having to do a movement. I felt so strong. I'm sorry. If you ever plug in a controller and then walk in a straight line and still kill people, you too feel very strong, okay? You too feel the power. I realized the power. I realized. You say, gotta bring this back. Shut up, Mike. Oh my gosh, I really want to know what that reference was, because that was like the first day of donation reading. Someone just wrote "shut up, Mike," and I was like, who the heck is Mike? I'm not Mike. I'm like, who are you talking to? Thanks for the money, I guess. Thanks for the free money. I appreciate it. Thank you, donation. Thank you. Miss Fist. Love your voice and laugh. Thanks for answering so many questions, going on so many tangents. Thank you. Ah, yes, tangents. My only skill. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. I'm always impressed with how many tangents I go on. I don't even know how I do it. I don't even know how to do it. Who wouldn't bone a dragon, am I right? It's fun learning more about you, Selen. Let's have a fun next week too. Yeah, I hope you guys are gonna have fun for this week. So many things to do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna get approved for Minecraft, for the Minecraft World server in time. I hope we do. Oh, we get whitelisted. It'll be fun to see what honestly, all I'm gonna do is just build a shack. It's just gonna be it's gonna be like, I don't know what, a dirt mixed with cobblestone house, and it's gonna be just a wall. It's just gonna have 4 walls and then a door, and that's it. It's gonna be mixed with between cobblestone and dirt. Whatever I have in my hand, and it's gonna be next to the lazulite, the lazuli lighthouse, and lazulite's gonna be like, what the heck is this? That's why it's like, Selen, please move your house. It's so ugly. I can already like feel like lazulite is gonna be like, Selen, please leave our backyard. It's ruining the aesthetic. It's ruining our aesthetic, Selen. I'm like, no. You cannot stop me. You can't. Apparently you can't destroy things. You cannot destroy things from like other people's builds, so I'm just gonna build it and they cannot destroy it. I'm pretty sure, right? I don't remember if you can destroy it or not, because like they can't. Then I'm just gonna build ugly houses around. I'm just gonna build ugly houses around them. What are they gonna do, huh? They're stuck with me forever. They're stuck. Can't burn down here. Exactly. They're gonna be stuck with me forever. This ugly cobble dirt house next to their own next to their, what was it, hot springs. I'm gonna put it next to their hot springs. But thank you for the donation. Thank you. Zephyr Monocone. I hate how adorable you're. Telling you makes me feel like a student. I hate it. How do you explain Apex with that hand? It's a big mouse. That's why I actually have a custom G Pro wireless. The colors are actually my colors. Isn't that correct? I'll post a picture of it on Twitter. Oh, that reminded me. I was gonna post a picture of my keycaps and stuff on Twitter. Like the custom keycaps I have, and but I also have like a custom mouse too, a custom G Pro wireless. Yeah, it's like colored, and the color scheme for it is my colors. You can actually get that online. It matches with my keyboard and my Pokemon desk mat. I love that question when they're like, do you have like a professional desk mat too? I'm like, no, it's just a ghost Pokemon desk mat. Like I have a very it's like purple and I guess like light pink G Pro wireless. I'll post a picture of it later after stream. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Zephyr Kitty. I don't think Alira retracts her fans. I think they're actually just dentures. Don't actually tell her you said that. I'll tell her you said that. I'll tell her you said that. I think that, so she's Grandma Lyra after all. Always a blessing. Always a blast learning more about you. Congrats on your first week. You're rocking it hard. Thanks for making me laugh. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my reading comprehension is getting like lower and lower. Don't worry, I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna message Lyra right now. Let's see. Alright, don't worry. Hey, Alira. Zephyr said that your pangs are just dentures, and he gave me money to say that. He called you grandma. All the Zephyrs in the world got exposed. No, I just typed it in our Discord. I just typed it in our Discord. Oh, thank you for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Thunderslap. 21. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Wheelchair. You became my favorite VTuber. Keep up the hard work, Selen. What was your reaction when you got accepted for NIJISANJI? My reaction? I was freaking out because I got the response at 3 in the morning. I got it at 3 in the morning. I was like, oh my god! And then like, okay, the saddest part though was when I told my parents, and they're like, okay. I did not, you know, I didn't think that. I think it's because they didn't know what the heck is NIJISANJI, but they were not as impressed as I thought they would be. So it sounds like, oh, a prom moment. Yeah, I was like, I just think they didn't know what it is. So they're like, okay. But I freaked out. Of course I freaked out. Like, there was like, you know, I did everything I would have got in. I never thought I would be in NIJISANJI, so I was like, oh my god. Rosemi! Rosemi! No! Alright, I'm gonna put that money back in your pocket. Rosemi! What the heck? Go back to Skyrim, Rosemi, so I can donate to you. Turn your stream back on, Rosemi, so I can donate to you. Oh my god. Turn your stream back on. But thank you for the donation. Thank you. Ivanowski, customizing a car in Rocket League based on your class. Oh, that's sweet. You guys should totally tag Artsuki for that. Thank you. Tag Artsuki. I would love to see it. Thank you so much. Thank you for your donation. Kakozen. Really looking forward to all the nostalgia gaming. It's like many hours into Metal Slug back then. Did you have a favorite character? Personally prefer Eri or Marco. Thanks for the screenshot session as well. I actually don't know. I'm gonna look at the characters again, because like back in the day, I never really knew the characters. I just knew like what they look like. So I think I picked the girl. I was like, girl, she's me, girl. So that's all. I was like, yeah. You know, like, well, I just picked up whichever girl was available first. I was like, cute girl, she, me, I play. I am girl is me. Yeah. It's like in like for all you girls out there, you know how like back when you're growing up, you're like Power Rangers, Pink Power Ranger, she, me, I'm Pink Power Ranger, or like like all the like teams that are like, there's a girl, that's me. That's how I saw things. Hell yeah, I'm the pink one. I remember like, okay, when I was younger, they're like, which Power Ranger are you? I was like, I'm the pink one because she's the girl. Or the yellow one, I'll be like, I'm the yellow. Or if the pink one's taken, I'll be like, I'm the yellow one because she girl. Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, that seems right. Oh my gosh, when Bionicles came out, I don't know, all these people who were like, what the heck is Bionicles? That was when Lego was like, we're gonna make the Lego but hardcore. And then like the thing is, Bionicles, I never like watched or like knew what the heck was going on in Bionicles, but I was like playing with these like guys, and I was like, they're like, all right, we're gonna play Bionic, we're gonna pretend we're Bionicles, which one are you? And I'm like, I'm the girl one. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm the girl. I pretended to know what's going. I didn't know what the heck was going. I was like, I don't know. As long as I get to be the girl one. The token girl, let's go! Token girl! But thank you for the donation. Thank you. Wrecked. Apex tournament with arena mode. What do you think? I think like anything. I would love to do like, I don't mind. I would love to do any Apex tournament. Like in terms of like, even though like I've talked about hosting like a 1v1 tournament. Like an Apex 1v1 tournament. Because I don't think we've ever done that before in like NIJISANJI. I'm pretty sure NIJISANJI and like in terms of like the JP side, I don't think they've done like a 1v1 tournament before. Because I know like NA has done it before. What's his name? I think like Dolphin? I think TSM Dolphin has done it before. I don't remember like he hosted a 1v1 tourney. It was so fun to watch. I was so when I watched it live, it was actually so fun to watch, and it's actually really, it'll be really interesting to host something like that. I've actually like brought that idea up to management before about hosting like a 1v1, 1v1 firing range. So I think that'll be interesting to do. Thank you for donation. Thank you. Well, there's gonna be so much work. Hosting a tournament in general is so much work too, and you don't even need to like you don't even need to. I would love to do that for like members too, like hosting like mini tournaments with members and stuff, like a 1v1 tournament members, and then like the finals. After you like all the way to the finals, and the finals will be against me. At the I am the final boss for you all. Probably interesting to do. But thank you for the donation. Thank you. Who is the secret boss? That's a secret. That's Ember. Ember is the final secret boss. What else? Nakuma. Here's a snack for Ember. I really enjoy your streams. You always make me laugh. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Secret boss is Tatsumi-san. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Razzie Dazzy. Excited for some potential Spiral gameplay. Dragon Gaming is, oh my god, I love Spiral, but I don't think I'll play Spiral. I don't know. For me personally, because I never played Spiral 1, when I first got the remastered trilogy, I played a little bit of the first one, and I wasn't like super into it, I guess. I just love 2 and 3 a lot more, I guess. I don't know, for me. I don't know if you guys would like to see me play 1, but for me, I personally like 2 and 3 a lot more than what the first one, the remastered. So, yeah, the 1 hasn't aged quite well, in my opinion. 2 and 3 are so much better. I just play 2 and 3 instead of like 1. Speedrun 1. I've never played 1. 2 was like my first Spiral game. Oh my god, Spiral Beyond. Have you ever played? I don't know if you guys ever played Spiral Beyond 3, but like my favorite like what the heck Spiral game is the one where they made like an actual RPG story out of Spiral, and then they made like Hunter like buff as fuck. Like I don't know if you guys ever played the RPG Spiral game, and then they made the Elijah. Is it the one? I don't remember. It's the one where it was like an RPG setting, and then it's like, it's not the Cinder one. It's the one before Cinder. But that one was interesting. I don't remember. It was like the gritty period. I was like, oh my god, what am I playing? I don't remember that. Yeah, it was the Gritty reboot. And then my fave. Which one was it? And then the Cinder one, they made Sparks buff, right? No, they made Sparks so weird. I don't remember if that was the Cinder one or the edgy one. But one of them, they made the Dragonfly like a freaking like he talks to you. I got uncomfortable. I was like, why are you talking to me? And he was sort of like semi-buff too. So I was like, oh my god, take it back. Go back to where you come from. Yeah. Cease your talking. You're not supposed to talk, you're a dragonfly. Oh my, return from whence you came. Yeah, that was an adventure. I think the darkest of ages. I don't know if I could ever replay those games. I don't know if I could replay the reboot of the edgy Spiral game. The edgy Spiral game was so cursed. I think I couldn't even finish it. I think I just like played like, I think I got like to 50%. I was like, okay, I think we're done here. I think I've seen enough. I think I've seen enough. Edgy. Oh my god, that reminded. Do you guys remember edgy Looney Tunes? Do you guys remembered when they made Looney Tunes like edgy and they were all just like I don't know how. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember how to say. They're all like anime and stuff. And then that was an experience too. That was Lunatics Unleashed. Yeah, Lunatics Unleashed. They're like, what if Bugs Bunny was buff as heck and he looked like anime? And I was like, what am I watching? I was like, oh, that was never heard. Okay, Google Lunatics Unleashed and just watch the trailer, the YouTube videos of it, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god. It's edgy time. I just love how they're like, how do we reboot this TV show or game? Just make it edgier. Like Shadow the Hedgehog games, he has a gun and he's here to save the president. Oh my god! You know what I want to play? I want to stream a Shadow the Hedgehog game and just save the president with my gun. I think I want to stream. I want to stream that game. Yeah, I'm like, give Shadow a gun. Oh my god, that's true edginess right there. That's true. That's when you know it's pure edge. It's a self-insert. That's me. You get a donation. Swampykins. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Oh wait, did I already say that? Because I remember saying Razzie Dash. I'm already lost. Zepho Monochrome. You butchered my Zephy. No, now you're butchering my Monocone. This hate-love relationship we have is like Apex. I hate it. Thank you for donation. Thank you. Rosamy! I'm gonna donate $5 when you start your stream right now. I'm gonna donate it. I heard something about hot springs, so I'm once more asking you to go to a hot spring with me. We'll go to Last of Lights hot spring. We'll build an ugly house next to it. So we you want to build an ugly house next to it with me, Rosamy? It'll be like a mix of cobblestone and dirt, and there's only gonna be like one door, and it'll be our house, and it'll be like in front of the hot springs. It'll be in front of the hot. Thank you for donation. Thank you, Rosamy. We're gonna drop the real estate value. Zeze Mononome. Why am I collateral damage? I hate you so much even if I'm still technically donating. Thank you for donation. She hasn't said anything yet because Alira's asleep, but she'll be awake. Don't worry. Wild Nexus. Pouring out one for all the Zephyrs, 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 and other Z names you destroyed this stream. Can't wait for Grandma Lyra has to say about this. Better not make her lose her teeth and raise her blood pressure. She's old, you know. Alright, let me tell Grandma Lyra you said that too. Wild Nexus said that you are also Grandma. You're also Grandma Lyra, and that you're old. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Selen middle fingers. Oh, your motherfucking laugh. 420 blazer. Let's having go. Oh, the guy said it and then censored myself. But thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. I mean, refresh it and see how. Miss Fist. Speak of edgy version, what would edgy Selen look like? You're too adorable to be dark and I'm edgy already. How else do you want me to? Do you want me to get a gun? You're right, I'm missing a gun. I need to save the president. That's when I'm edgy. If all else fails, get a gun and save the president. Then I'm truly edgy. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Valve. Anyone who's into Daft Punk and Caravan Palace has earned a place among my favorites. Love your streams. Thank you. God, I love Daft Punk. Gosh. I have you guys ever listened to like mashups of Daft Punk? Oh my gosh, wait, let me see if I can look at it. Look up, there's this mashup that I really like that's so dumb but works. Let me see if I can find it. Get Lucky. It's a mashup of Get Lucky and I'm trying to remember what it is, what it's called, and I can't believe it works. What was it? Get Renide. Okay, because I cannot play the song, but please look up Get Renide. It's so good. It's so good. It shouldn't work, but it works. Please, everyone. It's a Renai. Okay, I'm gonna post it in chat. So please listen to it. It's actually, it shouldn't work, but it does. But Get Renai. Yeah, it's Renai circulation. Get Lucky, and that's how you spell it. When I first heard that mashup, I was like, this shouldn't work. But oh my god, it slaps. It actually slaps. But you guys should listen to it if you haven't before. Yeah, it totally works, right? Yeah, it's a banger. Why would I ever lie about that? I would never ever lie about Daft Punk. I would never lie. It's so good. We jamming now. Alright, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Ruffum. There's actually an evil chaotic objective in one level, Shallow Hedgehog, where you get to kill the president. E10 plus rated game for kids. Oh my god, that is true edginess. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can even get to that objective. I look how you was like, what the heck? Why does this work? I know! It's so good! It's so good! Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Selen's middle finger can't get. Let's go. Thank you for the donation. Zalfus, ever play card games? I think your Andrew fit well with Kaiba's. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. I was so obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a Yu-Gi-Oh! Phase. And the thing is, I was so dumb with Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards because I don't know, I really like the anime, so I was like, I wanna collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And then the thing is, I didn't know how to technically play Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards growing up. I was so confused. I just thought it looked cool. So apparently I had the best deck because I always collected Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I was like, whenever you go to like a game store, yeah, like a game shop store, and you buy like a game pack, or like when you're like grocery shopping or whatever, like with your parents when you're little, there's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and stuff. So you're like, Mom, I want to buy a pack, and then you buy a pack, and then like every time. So I had apparently I had a really lots and lots of cards. So I brought it to school, and I had like this box of just cards. I just had like this box of just cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I didn't really know how to build decks. And then I just loaned my cards to people because everyone heard that I had like a huge collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I just loaned my cards to people and like gave them in a box, and they would like build decks with it. So there's one kid, I started loaning him cards, and then like loaning him this box of cards, and then like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna help you build a deck. But technically I didn't really know how to build decks. I just put all the maximum stars into one deck. So because I didn't really technically know how to play the game because I was dumb. I'm still dumb. So I just put all the I was like, look at all these stars. They're so strong. And then and then I gave it. I was like, they're like, oh, you have your box? I was like, no, but I built a deck for you. And then he was like, what the heck? You know, like, you're literally joking me. Like, I was like, but they all have so much stars. Doesn't that mean they're good? Doesn't that mean that? And he's like, I can't play with this deck. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you couldn't summon anything. Yeah, so I was like, more stars equals better. That's in my mind. More, it's like the higher the number, the better your deck is. But I watched I watched the anime series. It's funny though, if you guys know, like, some people don't know this, but did you know like the shadow realm was considered death? But then like the censure, you know, like I think it was like 4 kids, right? I don't remember who like dubbed it, like who owned the publishing rights, but the shadow realm means like you died. But like, you know, the translations were like, okay, that's bad. They're like, that's bad. We're just gonna call it the shadow realm. Yeah, you're actually sent to die. But they're like, wait, we can't do that. It's a kid's show. We can't do that. Now you're in the shadow realm. The timeout zone. Thank you, donation. Thank you. I heard like the online Yu-Gi-Oh game is really fun to play. I've never tried it before. I actually like recently started rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. Well, not recently. Do you guys know like that, like I'm trying to remember. They had like a marathon on Twitch where they did like Yu-Gi-Oh marathon and stuff. And like, you know, you get to watch it for free. And I was lazy back then. I didn't want to. So I just like watched the marathon Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched that. I was like, free is free. I'm gonna. Free is free. That was fun. I watched like all. Yeah, I did that too. But I heard like, yeah, Duel Links. I heard Duel Links was really fun. Fuya. Wait, do I have... Wait, I'm already lost. I'm trying to remember where I was. Where was I? Oh, here you go. In Rainbow 0910. Great job on the first week, Selen. Will you be watching the new Netflix show, which has Resident Evil 4 Leon with Resident Evil 4 present? I didn't even know they were gonna do a Netflix show. I'll definitely watch it. I'll check it out. I'm always looking for new shows to watch because, like, I've been so busy though. I've been so busy. I would like to like start going watching shows because I like to draw while I'm watching stuff. I'm running out of shows. I'm running out of shows to watch to draw along with because I can't. You know, I want to watch anime when I'm drawing, but I can't because I don't really know. I have to read subtitles. So whenever I have to watch anime or anything, I have to like put my full attention on it. So it's like when I'm drawing, watching stuff, I have to like actually like have something that I can like listen to instead of like look up and read. I'll definitely check it out when it comes out. Thank you for donation. Thank you. Razzie Dazzy, give Selen a gun. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Thank you. An alternate outfit. Wouldn't it be funny if like I get an alternate outfit and everything's the same except I have a gun No, except Ember has a gun. Oh my god. You know, I would do that. I'll be like, outfit reveal, and then I just show up and Ember has a gun. Ember with a gun. Oh no. If I'm allowed to, I would definitely. You won't know when I'll have it. Maybe it'll be like my 4th or 5th outfit. I'll be like, guys, I'm gonna get a new outfit. And then we do like this reveal, like this like hype around it, and be like, okay, like a silhouette and everything. And then people will be like, oh my god, what is it? And then it's just Ember with a gun. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Wilder, are you interested in completing some single player games that you're confident about on the hardest difficulty? No, I don't know. I'm most likely no, because it's like if I'm already having, I think like the hardest part is just entertaining people while you're streaming a game, and it's a lot harder when it's on the hardest difficulty. Because I feel like, especially for like hardest difficulty, you gotta pay, like you gotta be super focused on it. And it's like, yeah, you have to actually focus. You cannot mess around, because if you make one mistake, then you're just dead. So I don't know. Maybe like it depends on a game that I'm actually like, if I'm actually like super confident in. If I'm super confident in like actually playing through, and I've already beaten it. But thank you for a donation. Thank you. Let me hydrate real quick. You're gonna have fun with the soul games then. Just Kita, you already have an edgy counterpart. She's called Lazulite was the dark side all along. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Lazulite was the dark side? Thank you for your donation. Thank you. Darkblade, please play a Sonic game. I'm looking into it. I really want to. If I can play a Sonic game, I want to play the Shadow games. Oh, wouldn't it be fun? Like it'll be like Alira will play the normal Sonic games, and I'll play the Shadow ones. It'll be like Sonic Week, and then you can watch Alira play the normal ones, and then I play Shadow the Hedgehog. That'll be fun. I'll talk to her about that. For you. Yesterday, I fell into the water thanks to someone driving boat passed by and saved me. And now watching your streams feels good to be alive. Thank you for your stream. Every time I watch you stream, I laugh a lot. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're okay, Fuyu. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. And I hope you feel a lot better. Thank you. Finana Eggs. What gaming monitor brand would you recommend, and what hurts? Would you play Valorant? Well, always, if you're very serious about gaming, get a monitor for 144 Hz plus. I have a 244 Hz monitor. Because at that point I was very serious about gaming when I got it. And if you want to be serious, 144 Hz is the best. Is the not best, but like serious gamers have like 244 Hz monitors. Some have even more. I don't remember what's the max one. Yeah, 144 Hz is affordable. But yeah, the bare minimum is 144. Yeah, there's like the very, very serious pro gamers actually have 360. The very serious. I know or 240 hertz. Sorry, I forgot. But the very pro ones actually have the 360. Like you'll see like pro gamers, they mostly majority, and they would complain about it. They'll be like, "Oh my god!" I remember like when LANs were still a thing. It's so funny. When LANs were still a thing, they would complain about like tournament computers not being 360 hertz. They're like, how dare they not have 360 hertz monitor for us? I can't believe it. And I thought it was so funny. Like, I don't know, I just thought that like, you know, I know it's like it's true. Like if you ever play lower than it, if you ever play lower than what you're used to, it affects you. Because if I try to go and play 144 hertz or like 60 hertz, I can feel the difference because I'm so used to playing with higher frame rate. But it's just funny that sometimes I'll see them like complain about it and being like, I can't believe this LAN tournament does not have 20 plus 360 hertz monitors for us to play in. I'm like, bro, they're like they don't have that much money, man. Like, I'm just like, do you know how difficult it is to get like so many PCs with like 3080s installed with the 360 hertz monitor? Like, oh my, you think these tournament organizers can afford it? Just like, at that point, you just bring your own monitor. Just bring your own monitor if you're like, if you like actually, if you actually like really need it. Don't use their monitor. It's that easy. Don't use their monitor. Just bring your own monitor. Yeah. Yeah. Bring your own. Like if you actually, get like that, like nerfed playing on a lower monitor, just bring your own, because you cannot rely on a tournament organizer, especially for LAN, to have a 360 hertz monitor and a 3080 for your LAN experience. For your LAN experience. Everyone has to use the fair. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Everyone has to use the same for fairness. That's true. That's true. It depends on what tournament. There's like bring your own setups too in tournaments. But like for the higher, that's true too. For the more higher skill tournaments, you have to use the same. But it's like at that point you just gotta know what specs they're using and get used to it, because it does affect your gameplay. Oh yeah, what gaming monitor brand I recommend? I have a, how do I pronounce it? Asus? Asus? I don't know. I've never pronounced this brand out loud before. Asus? I hope I'm right. I don't know. Asus? Asus. Oh, Asus. I thought it was Asus. But I've never pronounced it out loud, guys. I just see it. But I have the 240 hertz monitor for that, and I have a second monitor too. But that's just there. It's just Asus. I'm learning. You guys are teaching me. I'm learning English. I'm learning English right now. Maybe I should do a oh my god, what if I do a Duolingo English stream? Hey guys, we're gonna do a Duolingo English stream. We're all gonna learn English today together. I think I need it. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Let me refresh real quick. Alright, courier. Donation to Ember's Gun Fund. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Razzie Dazzy, Ember Gun Funds. Let him know we want an FPS duo. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Ember's Gun Fund is growing slowly but surely. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. 2 Feet Cat. So then, do you have a plan to enable channel membership after your monetization? We're actually waiting for that right now. We're like, we already got monetization, so we're just waiting for, Manager Song, because they were on a holiday, so they couldn't do it for us, because they have to do it for us. And so we're just waiting for Manager Song to like come back from holiday to help us enable membership and super chats. But the thing is, we're thinking right now, like Obsidia is thinking about waiting until Pomo comes back for memberships, because we feel like, for me personally, for my reasoning is that I personally feel like, I talked about this yesterday, but I personally feel like it's not fair that Obsidia opens membership first, even though Last Light came first. So we're talking about maybe like waiting until Pomo comes back so she could open, like, cause like I know like Alaria and Finana are planning on opening it when Pomo comes back. So we might just like wait for them to open it, and then we'll open it after. Cause it is weird, you know, like it's our first week and then we open membership while like Last Light has been here for like like 2+ months already. So we feel like maybe we should just wait for them to wait for Pomo to come back so they can go first. Yeah. Thank you for donation. Thank you, thank you. That's really it. That's all the donation. That's all. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all had a great time learning more about me, doing a wrap-up of the first week and my donation reading and the screenshots. I hope you guys all had fun. I definitely had fun with y'all. I always have fun with you guys. Sorry, I'm like, I need to hydrate. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say other than I hope you guys have a great week. It's been 3 hours, so remember to stretch after the stream and then you can sit down as long as you want on to the next NIJISANJI library. Oh yeah, Petra. Petra's starting it. I think Petra's starting now. So you guys, if you guys want to check out Petra, she's doing her own marshmallow reading too. So she's also doing her first week rack up. Oh shit, Nansakuma! Thank you for donation. I just see it. Thank you, thank you. So ask me more, but did you build your PC or did you go through a custom building service or a pre-built? Also, did we get partless? Or are you comfortable giving that? I half built and half had someone else help me because I am dumb. But thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, I guess we'll never end. Oh, that was from Decimator. Oh my god, you donated right out. Sorry, Decimator01. You said that. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you. And Nansakuma. I opened stream with Selen is laughing. You got the funky little dragon. You funky little dragon. Never ends! But thank you, thank you. No, it's like, cause like there's some parts that I didn't know how to build. So it was like, I had someone help me with it. So thank you. Oh my god. Thank you, Daigo TGM for donation. Thank you, thank you. You're all too wholesome. My heart can't take it. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Anyway. That's the last one. Thank you everyone for coming. I always do appreciate it. And tomorrow is the Apex stream, so I don't know how. Oh my god, Zephi Fifi Monotum. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you. Donations don't end, stream don't end. Thanks for your stream, Selen. We'll sell this next time. Muse and Muse too, thank you for the donation. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Alright, guys. I'm going to go to the ending stream. Remember to stretch, okay? Remember to move your legs a little bit before you sit back down. Because you gotta get your blood circulating. Because you don't want to be, like, you don't want to frick up your legs. Or, like, your arms. So, and I'll see you guys next time.